morning, everybody! Welcome to another stream day. For those who are new to the channel, my name is Minibus, aka Rin Rini, and today, welcome to. We're probably gonna say farewell to Penacony, to be honest, judging by how things are going, because it's kind of like the resolution part of Penacony at the moment, like tying up loose ends, you know? And also new updates and whatnot. So that's what today's goal is, to check out new updated story and do one scouting, because I have enough to do one pull for Firefly. And welcome to the stream, Xander Steak. How are you? You goody, you well? It is bloody cold where I am, as per usual. So I'm kind of suffering, but that's okay. As long as I have a onesie on, that's a-okay. But yeah, I have enough to do one scouting, so let's just get this out of the way. And because I'm like, like I really want her, but at the same time, I highly doubt I'm gonna get her. So 30 degrees over there? Jeez. I'll give you some of my cold if you give me some of your warmth over there. Is that a good deal? I don't know. Freezing here. Yeah, we are kind of freezing at the moment. Deal? Hell yeah. Because it is like, I think 10 degrees, or last time, well, my mom told me that it was like around 4 degrees when she woke up. So I'm like, Jesus Christ. You get the 60% humidity that goes with it too. What humidity is mine at the moment? Let's find out. Currently, it is 11 degrees with 78% humidity. So, I'm a bit higher than you in terms of humidity part, but lower than you in terms of the degree part. Yeah, let's just get this out of the way. I have time, because I'm in the guaranteed area, so I'm like, I have time to get her anyway. Oh, well. I think I got a 5-star. Yeah, I did! Game is just one pull! Wow, GG folks, I got Firefly on stream! Can we trade winter weather? Maybe. Hi guys, welcome to We Got Firefly, let's go. I probably can't use her at the moment because I have to build her, but hey, we got her, let's go. Well, it gets 15 degrees, well, minus 15 degrees in winter. I never experienced a minus like degree weather before, so I feel like it's brutal for me. So I have to do like 5 layers or something. But yeah, go Firefly! Let's go! And now I'm back to the 50-50 mark. I think I lost 50-50 by getting Japard, I think. I don't know. I forgot who I got. Oh, I got Misha too. That's ironic. I got the Penacony game. I think they came because they saw or heard that I was gonna go through the Penacony story, so they're like, we need to join the party too. Which I don't mind. I think that's all in terms of like any good pulls. Don't know. Yep, it is. Okay, here's the result. We got the girl. So, happy days until the next banner. I forgot who's the next banner. I forgot. Yeah, got her. Do I have enough to do? No, I don't. Okay. Now we get to go to the Penacony. Apparently we have to like continue the story by going to the hotel. So let's see what they want.
Let's take it in turns. You rest. I'll stand guard.
Did I got? No, I have not.
Huh?
It's hell. I could imagine. like speaking from experience of like Australia itself, I feel like I would survive with only ice packs because I don't get the aircon here. Well, there's an aircon, but it's only like one specific spot. So gotta go back to my room. Open sesame.
Wake up! Wake up!
I'm already awake. I've been awake since 15 minutes ago. No, half an hour ago.
Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt.
No, it's not.
Are you okay? Can you hear me? I didn't hear a peep from your room, and it really freaked me out.
We had tons of rain like past 8 months, so there's still tons of still water, meaning that we got a little mosquito plague. Ew, gross. Hopefully it doesn't go to your water. Good morning, Turtle. Welcome to the stream. How are you? You good? Are you well? We're here playing Peanut Honey and Honkai Star Rail, and going through the resolution part of said story. I think it is. I don't know. It feels like it. And Marcy's gonna try to wake us up. Am I dreaming? Is this a deja vu? Stop making a big fuss. It seems like a deja vu.
What are you talking about? Are you still half asleep or something? The Order's dream is over.
Good thing I got 3 spiders living in my bedroom corners. At least they're there to protect ya.
Even though it's been a day, I still break into a sweat when I think about it. Our trailblazing expedition almost ended in Penacony.
Almost.
I'm so jealous that you got a good night's sleep. I was traumatized and too scared to even close my eyes. I thought if I fell asleep, I'd never wake up again.
That is death. You still trying to wake yourself up? Me too. Me too. What happened to the Celeron? Where are the others? You have dark circles under your eyes? What happened to the Stellaron?
The Stellaron was sealed while you were sleeping. The ordinary people in Penacony have no idea what happened. They just feel like something's missing from their memories.
The wife wanted them gone until she found one actually wrapping up a mosquito. She'd be like, they're good to vibe here. Also, do I get mosquitoes here? Yeah, I do, but not as frequent. I think it's because I don't really live in the bushlands and whatnot.
The family's official statement was like, the Charmony Festival was attacked by an unidentified Stellaron and came to a halt.
They ate a bird? That's a first.
Reveal the truth about the Order. Now, all the major lineages, except for the Oak family, are dealing with the aftermath. The family has invited the crew to the Radiant Feldspar as witnesses for an important meeting. Everyone's waiting for you, so hurry up and pack. We're leaving as soon as you're ready.
You have a pigeon problem? That's a first. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, they ate a bird? Like, what? Like a house spider? But then you said the actual name for the spider. I'm like, makes sense. Speaking of, hi Enzo, welcome to the stream. How are you? You good? Are you well? Chad is talking about spiders, and we're going through Penacony and Honkai Star Rail adventures, where we're tying up loose ends.
After all this craziness,
You again? That's
is
good.
better than staying safe in reality.
I never seen like the Goliath bird before, like the spider. But it definitely sounds like the spider would live in Australia. No creepy crawlers, please. I'm good with fluffy things as well. Are you scared of spiders? For me, I'm like, it depends on the spider. Like, if it's like a thin spider, I don't know how to describe. I don't know what the spider's called. It was like really thin and I don't know. It's just like, it's okay. But if it's like, whatchamacallit, like a tarantula thickness of a spider, I'm like, nah, spray. And you just don't like them. It's Australia only, but I have them. I never seen them. What is the Radiant
It's a massive
Feldspar?
airship, and it's awesome. I heard it's never shown to the public. Only VIP guests of the family get to board it and enjoy the breathtaking views of Penacony. The Iris family sent us a bunch of souvenirs. Fruit baskets, plus this fancy button model. After you're back on your feet, you can enjoy them all. We are pretty much celebrities on the planet of festivities now, aren't we?
I like deadly things. That's why I have the most dangerous animals and most dangerous weapons. Jesus. I mean, I guess if I need something dangerous, I will go to you. Like, weapons and whatnot. It's cool until you see the unstable grenade. Huh? Okay, remind me not to go to your house then. Looking at it now, you look silly if she lived in the present-day city. I mean, some people say that my design kind of looks like... what's it called? What's her name? She lives in... Jarilio planet. Saval. That's the name. The rock and roll chick. Tell me more about the current state of Penacony.
The Stellaron was sealed while you were sleeping. The ordinary people in Penacony have no idea what happened.
I think it's because of the
Feel
hair.
like something's missing from their memories. The family's official statement was like, the Charmony Festival was attacked by an unidentified Stellaron and came to a halt. After all, they can't just reveal the truth about the Order.
I mean, if I cut my hair short, like Selle, then I would be Selle.
Now, all the major lineages, except for the Oak family, are dealing with the aftermath. The family has invited the crew to the Radiant Feldspar as witnesses for an important meeting.
Last one! What happened to you in Enna's dream?
Why the sudden interest in that? Well, I was dragged into the sweet dream. I felt a cold tentacle diving into my memories. But something else was there. So the tentacle suddenly disappeared.
In Australia, you need to have a special job or a special permit to get a weapon.
And then I dreamed about stuffing my face with delicious food and going on a shopping spree. Sunday didn't seriously believe that was the life I wanted, right? Breaking free from that cheesy illusion was just a piece of cake.
And that is all, folks.
So, we've got some time before we board the ship, so let's catch up with everyone at Dream Jolt Hostelry.
Okie dokie. Let's meet up with everybody. Oh. Hello. Oh, Firefly. How you doing?
How extravagant. Just like Epsilon. How was it? Did it live up to your dreamscape expectations?
I'm curious to know, like, what world we're going to next.
You already asked that when we first got here.
I will cosplay this person. Like Firefly.
Just a heads up, you're still on the Bloodhound family's wanted list, so keep a low profile.
Really tell me a joke? Do I know any jokes? I don't know any jokes. I'm sorry. I don't like, well, do I do jokes? Died of boredom. Soz.
And this time, it's Firefly in the picture, not Sam. That's gotta be a whole new experience for you, right?
Oh, hello. Is it cause Silverwolf is a hologram? She's a ghost. Boo.
Indeed. In Kafka's words, that's also a missing part of my life.
I mean, there was a joke in my head, but I feel like I'm interpreting it wrong.
Still, it'd be quite inconvenient if I can't move freely. Could you help me out?
I'm in danger!
We're past the danger. Right when you ask her to tell a joke. Yup. I'm like, eh? I mean, the only joke I could think of is when Asayu make the classic joke of like, what was it? Was it, what did the bee say to another bee? Like, wasabi? Like that joke?
I knew you'd say that. Don't worry, I've hacked all the systems and left no trace. Don't do anything that may draw attention, and don't talk with guards. They might recognize you. Keep these 2 points in mind, and you can go wherever you want, unbothered.
Thank you.
No problem, Miss Samuel. I love this fake name.
Why Samuel? Two guys walk in the desert and one cat says, you ever seen a little bug this big? Huh? Oh, I just got it. Because it's sand. And it's like really, okay. That took a minute.
Now that we're done here in Penacony, what will you do in your free time? I hear the Genius Society is here. How about we go stir up some excitement?
Well, you know my script isn't over yet.
I didn't bring you back to hear an answer like that.
Don't worry. The script says that I'll experience 3 deaths, but also receive an unforgettable reward on the planet of festivities.
If you're a President Internet Explorer, it's no, she's still alive. I am, honestly. Maybe Microsoft Edge, to be honest.
How will I know if I don't try? All possibilities exist until the outcome actually happens, right?
That reminds me of like when I watched this YouTube short where like Amelie still uses what was it, Internet Explorer or Microsoft Edge, like just the base one and not Chrome, and I'm like, huh? Come again?
You may not realize it, but you have a bad habit. Whenever you seem to be asking a question, you You've already made up your mind, and no words will dissuade you. Anyway, Kafka asked me to pass on this message. If you see anything fabulous in Penacony, get one for me too. Just swipe my card, you know the pin.
Sweet! We get Kafka's pin and card. What kind of card? Is it a platinum card? A black card? What kind of card? Can really downgrade it when stopped using Flash and browsers. Honestly. I have too many like windows, to be honest. Like if you could see my computer, there's like so many
She didn't specify
tabs.
anything, but I guess she means a dress, coat, sunglasses, or something else. You know better about fashion than I do.
Sure, I'll keep an eye out. There's tons of options at OT Mall. Do you think she'll like trinkets, like hair accessories or brooches?
Those sound more like something for young girls. Maybe you should keep them for yourself. Oh, by the way,
Yeah, I
Blade
think
didn't
Kafka's more of like a
explicitly
mature
say it,
person.
but I think he was trying to say something like, temptation will show up again in Penacony. He's always so subtle with his words.
True. Like people are still greedy. Some Flash games were actually fire though. I don't know if I played any Flash games. Did I? Nah. No, I did not.
Got it. He was just worried about me. Relax, Silverwolf. You know me. I won't do anything crazy.
Played them back in the late
I just
90s.
wanna wander around and see more
Like
of
for
the
me,
world
it's
for
either
myself.
like the math
I
games,
wanna buy
Pop
some oat cake rolls.
Tropica.
I've had a cake roll
I don't
every
think
day
they're like
since I
Flash
arrived in
games though.
Penacony. From the first
Like,
day
Cool
till
math
last.
games.
But today, I'll buy 2 and give you 1. And if you don't like them, I'll enjoy double the pleasure. Or I can bring one to Kafka, as she never refuses. Or maybe I'll give it to Blade. He'll appreciate it. That's not written in the script, right? But as you see, I have added new footnotes to my destiny.
But we're switching to Topaz.
Welcome, Director Topaz. The family ambassadors are still inside making preparations, but the big boss hasn't arrived yet. It'll be a while before the conference starts, I'm afraid.
Huh. Quite a spectacle. The family really knows how to make things look impressive. I thought they would choose a more formal and low-key location for the conference. I didn't expect them to go with a luxury airship.
About this, Director, I've asked around. This airship, named the Radiant Feldspar, belongs to the Alfalfa family. This conference between the IPC and the family will have a direct impact on Penacony's future. Such an important event should have been held at it. Well, somewhere secretive in the moment of morning dew.
Remember my first game named Super Frog, which launched back in 1993. Fun fact, Super Frog was one of the early games from the Team 7 devs, which you know from Worms. Oh! And then it just grew from there. Damn. They've been working like games since then. Dedication.
The atmosphere here, it doesn't feel serious enough.
If I'm right, this conference is probably just a prelude. Whoever organized it wants to assess the IPC stance beforehand. This influential figure either has their own ambitions and wants to reach a preliminary agreement, or they plan to put pressure on us to make us back off.
I also remember 1997 when the very first GTA was launched. I thought it was later than that. Guess not. And it's still popular to this day.
Oh, your mind is always so sharp, Director Topaz. And when the big boss arrives, please remind her to be cautious and watch out for any traps.
Thank you for the reminder, but I don't think that will be necessary. When she's at the table, it's the others who need to be cautious. Just tell everyone on our team to stay focused on their tasks and not worry about the negotiations.
Oh, got it. I'll do it right away.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't call Miss Jade Big Boss in front of her, or there will be serious consequences. I mean, really serious.
1999 GTA 2 was launched, which is still #1 of your favorite games? I don't know what's the difference, like... Cause I never played GTA, so... Oh no, I played it once, and that was at, like, one of my mom's former, like, friends' house. And they had, like, a son who played GTA. I don't know which version it was. I think it was, like, 3 or 4. Somewhere there. Probably 3, to be honest. Is it cause, like, you liked... what's the game? I don't know much about GTA. Oh no.
Got it. Thank you for the reminder, Director.
We're moving. Why is there a...
Just completely face planted.
What's this? What are you doing?
I tripped and fell right here.
Wait, where am I? Oh man, there's another like place to explore. Oh wait, you're like later probably. Oh no, there's like multiple of you.
I tripped and fell right here. Just completely face planted.
Huh. Well, welcome to another area of where is everything. Oh, there's a door that way. Reen! Wolf, hi! Welcome to the stream. How are you? You good? You well? We're here playing Honkai Star Rail to tie up loose ends of Piakani.
Arrived yet. Huh. Looks like the conference won't be starting for a while. Such a bustling place. I think I'll take a little walk around.
It's been somewhat older sometimes to see all those early devs grow into giants today. It is. It's like you've been there since like around the beginning, and then you see how much they grew from back then. I'm good. Have to do laundry. Oof. Hope it's not too much. Did you get Firefly? Yeah! I got her on stream. I only had one pull and she came, surprisingly. Donuts! Can I have the donut? Stream of luck? I mean, that wasn't a guarantee side, but I don't know how much I pulled. I think I just got lucky.
Oh, are you hungry, Numby? Food in the dream. Shouldn't taste bad, right?
In theory. Stream luck, but known as rigged. I'm not that lucky though. Even if it is stream of luck. Let's do cake roll.
Numby, catch!
You feel uncomfortable? Never mind. Let's not be sweets.
Ooh, oops, not to your liking, huh? Sorry.
I had a
I'll
1 in
treat you
3
to a nice
chances.
meal once we get back to reality.
And thus, Nami died that day. Might as well activate you. Oh. Where are you going? Oh. Up there. I was like, why is there an icon? There we go. Oh, there's more. Nami, where are we going? It's like shiny.
Hard work pays off.
There we go. Anything else you'd like to say, Nami? When people say, oh, I don't want this video to turn to Homer Simpson going, woohoo! That's like me, I think, if people couldn't finish their food. So like, you want me to eat that? I'll eat it. I don't like wasting food. Unless it's actually really bad. Then I'm like, I have no choice.
So many buttons. How many centuries would it take to press them all? Huh. Didn't expect those pooches to actually recycle them all.
Did we end up like doing something with the buttons? Like, this is Sparkle talking.
Huh? What are these?
For your safety, please stay away from those objects.
For my safety? Are these buttons something dangerous?
Apparently.
Not exactly. Lately, there's been a prankster in the Sweet Dream who's been handing out strange button devices to anyone he meets. According to those involved, he said something like, just press this button and all of Penacony will explode. Luckily, no one believed him. Still, the Bloodhound family collected these buttons just to be on the safe side.
I feel like it's a prank. Have they caught the culprit? Has anybody tried pressing it?
What will happen if you press it? Hasn't
I would
anyone
press it.
actually tried?
Would you press the button?
Well, perhaps you don't know much about Penacony? All the guests here have one thing in common. They're terrified of death. Anyway, the family will deal with these things. Please, kindly keep your distance.
Aww. What's this way? Oh. New Penacony Dreams. Okay. Don't know what that is. Oh, hello. I repair you. What do we have, folks? Getting to over there. There we go. Okay. I'm stumped. This one's too high. I don't like how it's high. So what's the point of this one? That's meaningless. So I think I'm trying to go like around, like this pot. But I'm missing a square. Or 2 squares. Wait, this is correct, I think? Unless just did this. I don't know. Like, I can't do mirror with this block. Oh, I can't overlap it. It's like, even this doesn't work because this block is too high. Nah. I give up. I'll do that later. I give up.
Greetings, madame. What can I do for you?
Hello. Could you tell me more about the Radiant Feldspar?
I assume you are the ambassador of the IPC Strategic Investment Department. It's my honor to assist you. The Radiant Feldspar is owned by Mr. Odie Alfalfa, head of the Alfalfa family. Mr. Alfalfa invested a significant amount in building this luxurious airship an Ember era ago, and it has been sailing across the 12 hours of the dreamscape ever since.
Oh, so it's owned by old Odie himself. No wonder the ship is so lavishly decorated.
Indeed, Mr. Alfalfa has impeccable taste. Only the most prestigious guests are invited by the Alfalfa family to board this airship.
Welcome back!
Please allow me to continue my introduction. The Radiant Feldspar had been cruising over the Sea of Dreams in Penacony for an entire Ember era. But its voyage was temporarily halted due to the recent reverberation.
Reverberation? Such a formal way of putting it. You're really downplaying the whole thing. I apologize.
Give your
Please
buddy
continue.
D to R. Hope they have fun.
Following the previous reverberation in the Sweet Dream, the Radiant Felspar had to suspend its voyage temporarily. Thankfully, the factors that disrupted the dreamscape have been resolved.
It's like
However,
67%
due to,
off, so
well,
only 13
certain
bucks.
special
Nice.
reasons, the Charmony Festival,
That's more than
originally
half.
scheduled at the Penacony Grand Theater, had to be temporarily postponed. So, Mr. Alfalfa suggested relocating the Charmony Festival to the Radiant Felspar, taking this opportunity to announce the resumption of the airship's voyage.
Ah, well, that would meet the family's needs and also create momentum for Mr. Alfalfa himself. Quite fitting for a legendary tycoon like him. Thank you for explaining matters to me. Goodbye.
Bye-bye. What's up?
Hello? The Talent Motivation Department? Again? Internal review? Will it ever end?
Nope. Stuffer.
I'm working on a major project. I don't have time to squabble with you guys. The way I handled the Eurillo case was approved by senior management, and all of the project logs and calls are complete. Can't you check on them yourselves? I just don't understand. Why are you so fixated on this minor case and constantly escalating it? Seriously, what's your purpose?
Sounds exhausting. Why not just hang up?
Jade?
In my opinion, you handled that
I get to
project
see you for
quite
the
well.
first time!
A little ball of ice.
Oh, you probably be in the next banner, eh?
Favor. That's not a bad deal. for the
Red, what?
department. It's been a while, little Yelena. I've been looking forward to working with you. Never imagined this day would come so soon. Is there trouble? You can tell me anything.
It reminds me of
Just like
Lisa.
old times.
It's been a while, Madam Jade. I'm honored to have the opportunity to work with you.
Got any classic Aussie food
You're still
recipes?
so formal, aren't you?
Forget about
I
Treat
don't
me as
really
your
know
equal.
much
No
about
need for unnecessary titles like
classic
madam.
Aussie food. Despite I live in Australia my life. Because I'm like half Asian as well, so majority of the foods I eat are like Asian foods. Although I did like fairy bread when I was little. It's just basically bread with like butter or margarine with hundreds and thousands on top. Actually really good when I was little. Second bun doesn't count. That's a hot dog, right? Maybe? People here tend to just wanting to go to a pub instead. To be honest, that's like Australian culture here. There's more pubs here than cafes. Like even if in remote towns, there's always a pub.
I'm sorry, but it might take some time to get used to that. After all, you are a senior.
Cool fusion food? See, I feel like I'm the wrong person to ask. 'Cause I mean, I make macaroni cheese. And my mom makes like all the Filipino dishes. So like the things I eat are mainly Filipino food. So and then there are like some that I'd make too, like carbonara and stuff. I like pasta, okay? Although sometimes we just put like on the grill like kebabs, like store-bought though, like honey soy honey soy like chicken kebabs. So, you know, enough pasta.
Well, now that we're both members of the
I mean,
10 Stonehearts,
pasta's like
I
universally
need you to
loved,
be at your
I think.
best, especially since the upcoming negotiations
Like, it's
leave
versatile.
no room for error. As sharp as you are, I'm sure you've figured out the true purpose of this conference, right?
And
I
do
believe
a
old
pasta check.
Oki has taken it upon himself to test our limits before the official negotiations between the IPC and Penacony.
That's true, and it works in our favor. Do you know why?
If we can reach some sort of agreement with old Oti beforehand, and gauge our opponent's boundaries, our future negotiations will go much more smoothly. That's the obvious benefit.
Exactly. And the hidden benefit is that as the head of the Alfalfa family, his actions suggest that the 5 lineages might not be as united as the Odes of Harmony would suggest. As long as the influence of Harmony hasn't completely permeated their core, personal desires will always have their way. Thankfully, influential figures in Penacony haven't entirely suppressed their own desires.
I haven't bought pre-made pasta in last 2 years, so I know enough about that. Pizza dough takes 3 days, and my simple basic pasta sauce takes 3 hours. I like, there's a Filipino sauce, like, sweet style. I like that one. I forgot what the brand's called though.
It's similar to the power struggles within the IPC. The supposed all-for-one philosophy shared by the 5 lineages. It's just a slogan now that the Dream Master has gone.
After the downfall of the Yoke family, old Oti's faction became the dominant force in Penacony. Even if we consider only the succession order, he's the longest serving and most senior among all the family heads.
Yes, that's exactly why we need to handle the conference following an agreed-upon strategy. It's like playing a game of chess, where every move needs to be carefully thought out.
Absolutely. The 3 steps of negotiation. Listen, test, and strike. That's what you taught me.
Pretty clear. Although, you seem to have changed the order in the Yarilo case.
That was based on my personal experience.
I apologize for interrupting your conversation, but the family head is ready to meet the ambassadors from the Strategic Investment Department.
Time to get to work. Let's prepare ourselves and meet that esteemed supporting actor.
I remember as a little 14-year-old watching Rex hunt a fishing show, and the best part wasn't the fishing, it was the chef at the end teaching a simple fish recipe. It's like, fish hunting? What's that? I only know the fish cooking pot.
Remember, our goal is to create an opportunity for the IPC to enter Penacony. Aventurine has already made a small opening, and you and I, we're going to tear it wide open.
Right, time to negotiate. Open sesame. Oh, it's an old guy.
My ship,
You look like you're in One Piece.
Smart and charming ladies. Please, have a seat. Let's have a pleasant conversation.
Sit down and begin talks, but first, got any interesting things? I see one, and Nami sees something too. From above. Hello.
free stuff.
Free stuff! Don't mind if I plunder.
Welcome aboard, my dear ladies. Forgive me for any lack of attentiveness that might have led to a lengthy wait outside.
I remember a simple dish. Fresh trout stuff with like lemon and orange wrapped in tinfoil, like steamed on a low fire grill. That sounds nice.
No problem at all.
Now I
Mr.
feel like
Alfalfa.
fish.
It's my honor to meet you in
I
person.
don't have any fish.
You may not be aware, but the book Odi Alfalfa, the biography, is a must-read for all Strategic Investment Department employees.
After all, to many, you are the legendary figure who single-handedly built the Penacony economy.
I expected no less from the 10 Stonehearts from the Strategic Investment Department. You're definitely skilled in the art of conversation. I always enjoy talking to smart people because we don't have to beat around the bush. We can just get straight to the point instead. Since I invited you IPC ambassadors on board, I'm sure you've figured out the topic I'd like to discuss, yes?
The future of Penacony, if I'm not mistaken.
Precisely. Those few words represent a terribly complicated situation indeed. Let's take that golden-haired guy who's not showing up, for example. He put in great effort and almost got himself killed. But what was it all for? Wasn't it eventually to create an opportunity for you IPC to regain control of the precious Astana?
The wisdom and experience you've accumulated over 10 Amber Eras are truly impressive. Let's assume your
How old
assumptions
are you?
correct, Mr. Alfalfa. How would you
If you've been around for
respond to the
10
IPC's actions?
Amber eras?
I appreciate your composure, Miss Jade. You must have witnessed much in your worldly experiences. However, perhaps you don't know much about Penacony. Old Oti won't sit idly by when faced with a greedy wolf.
Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Then I'll be straightforward. I requested this meeting before the official conference to dissuade the Strategic Investment Department from trying to lay a finger on Penacony. If you back off now, you can make a smooth exit and prevent the IPC from losing face during more important negotiations.
Is that a threat?
One of our P-45 executives was attacked and nearly killed in the dreamscape. The IPC can't simply ignore this incident. Moreover, considering the turbulence during the Charmony Festival, Penacony's credibility has taken a hit in the public's eyes. Despite your determined attitude, the issues plaguing Penacony are real, are they not?
You use the term real, Miss Topaz, but let's not forget that this is the realm of dreams. If you want to succeed here, you need ambition and unconventional thinking. Curious about how I plan to respond to the IPC? Well, I don't mind sharing. My actions will help Penacony take a significant step forward by self-listing and going public.
What does it mean by self-listing?
Going public?
If I'm not mistaken, you want to bypass the IPC and go public on a universal scale.
Precisely. Instead of watching the IPC gnaw away at Penacony, I'd prefer to open the doors of the sweet dream to the entire universe. Starting today, anyone in the cosmos can become a shareholder of the Land of the Dreams. This is the path of harmony I'll choose. This reform should have been implemented earlier, but unfortunately, the Oak family were a bunch of blockheads blinded by order. Their level of intellectual flexibility doesn't even come close to an old fellow like me. Thanks to the little reverberation earlier, the biggest obstacle between me and my reforms has been eliminated. The Alfalfa family will publicize the financial results of Sweet Dream Paradise, so that the entire universe can see that despite the catastrophe, Penacony still holds immense potential and opportunities, and that the family remains confident in its future.
Crisis and opportunity are two sides of the same coin. So, you've been waiting for the right moment for Penacony to regain the spotlight. And if Penacony should seize this opportunity to overcome adversity, even if the IPC tries to intervene, every move we make will be scrutinized by trillions of people.
Now I'm convinced that you've indeed familiarized yourself with my biography, Miss Jade. So, about your next move. Please, consider it carefully.
Indeed. We need some time to digest such a wealth of information. I suggest we conclude the first half of our conference, Mr. Alfalfa. Please allow Topaz and me to confer privately for a few moments, and to respond on behalf of the IPC later.
I mean, he has ambitions.
Of course. Take your time, dear ladies.
Well,
The
back to
Alfalfa
my
family
POV.
had a meeting with the IPC?
I got this information from a message sent by that IPC ambassador. He said it was to return the favor. It's not hard to imagine. Penacony today is pretty much like the frontier prison it once was, with external forces casting greedy eyes and the undercurrent of order lurking within. Instead of falling into a situation where they are plagued by both external and internal threats, Penacony would rather take a step back and invite the IPC to negotiate at the table, ostensibly to cooperate, but in reality, to secure more opportunities for their own survival.
Well, no wonder they sought the mediation from the Astral Express. In your opinion, who should we stand behind?
I don't think the followers of the Harmony are completely innocent victims in all of this. For reasons unknown, they have a strong desire to smooth things over, which leads to speculation about their motives.
Hola, just saying hi, going to pick up some stuff. Okie dokie. Good luck, and hi!
If either the family or IPC were to assume full control of Penacony, it would return to its previous illusory dream of hedonism, and the efforts of those previous nameless would once again go to waste. There you are. Did you rest well?
I didn't disturb you since you were in a deep sleep.
I haven't streamed to routine things for me. I already did a stretch just then. I don't know where my water went. All the way at the back, apparently. There we go. I hydrate a little bit. Not a lot, but a little bit. Feels like I've really had a really long dream.
Even long dreams eventually come to an end. Our adventure in Penacony is reaching its conclusion. After Anna's dream was shattered, the family branch from the Montour system soon arrived and swiftly took control of the situation. Most members of the Oak family fell unconscious, but fortunately, their lives were not in danger.
The mastermind behind the plans was confirmed to be Gopher Wood, the previous Dream Master. But by the time we arrived, he was dead already.
Oof. And how about Sunday?
He'll face a trial. As for further details, the family would rather not disclose them.
Ultimately, the public perceived the incident as an attack by evil forces targeting the Charmony Festival. They believe the family failed to safeguard the sweet dream, significantly eroding their credibility in the process.
It's not so sweet now.
While quite different from the truth, this appears to be the outcome with the least impact.
After all, you don't know who's awake and who's pretending to be asleep. Well, they'll open their eyes in the face of danger. Once the danger subsides, they'll embrace the sweet dream again. Here's a toast, with 3 glasses of Glory of the Trailblaze to all of you.
Sweet! Hello again!
Yeah, it's good to see you all again. Although we might be saying goodbye again after this reunion. When will the Astral Express leave Penacony?
We'll stay a bit longer, but not too long.
So, this is our final meeting then? If this is a farewell, then it seems to be missing something. Music? Atmosphere? Maybe a special drink to honor those who are not here. Let's see. The mixed drink should be solemn, dignified, and unique, as we'll use it to pay respect to those fallen heroes. To the Nameless, resting in peace, and to Gallagher.
Is Gallagher dead? I don't remember. Guess. Well, we could talk to the bartender, but optional is to talk to our fellow crew.
This trailblazing expedition has been thrilling and memorable. Hopefully we've all gained insights about ideals, paranoia, clarity, and dreams from the experiences we've had.
What happened to Sunday and Robin?
One bird longs for the earth and the other longs for the sky. Even if Robin had to stop her brother with her own hands, she won't give up on him. However, facing punishment from the Harmony is inevitable. He will face a trial. As for further details, the family would rather not disclose.
You might get raided by me and someone in like 10 to 20 minutes. Okay. When did the Order infiltrate Penacony?
Since the family took up residence in Penacony, the Order has been hiding in plain sight under the guise of the Oak family, using the Stellaron's power to strengthen their hold on the Sweet Dream, which eventually resulted in disaster. That's the claim the family makes. Whether they were truly unaware of all this is a delicate matter.
Did the IPC make any move other than just standing?
Venturine's efforts finally earned the IPC a seat at the table. As a result, a more senior representative arrived in Penacony and initiated negotiations with the family. As far as the Astral Express is concerned, the IPC will make for an invaluable ally during the negotiations to prevent Penacony returning to its former ways.
What happened to you in Anna's dream?
Well, it was somewhat surprising. In that dream, I returned to my homeworld and reunited with my long-lost friends.
I want to see that!
For some reason, Acheron resurfaced in my mind. When I realized that her conclusion was not preserved in memories, I became aware of the bitter truth.
Aww, I wanted to see your memory. Not memory, but like your dream. Then, aww. God dang it. That's all
The
for now.
conclusion of a journey can often be sorrowful. All we can do is to try to make sure it ends on a happy note.
Oh, next up is Dang Hong.
It's rare for all passengers to leave the Express together during a trailblazing expedition. But for Penacony, it seems most appropriate.
It is so weird for you to be here. But, what about the Express? Is
Given the
Pom
conductor's
Pom okay?
presence, there's no need to worry about it. However, it's crucial that we soon return to inform Pom Pom about, the Nameless.
What happened to you in Anna's dream?
In my dream, the Express stopped at many places, and passengers came and went. However, the 5 of us were always present, and the journey seemed never ending. Perhaps this could be a deep-seated desire inside me, and upon realizing this, I knew it wasn't real.
Aw, I mean, we do have to part at some point, but we're gonna make fun memories, Dahang, so that it lasts forever. Is the order incident in Penacony a unique case?
No related records exist in the databank, but I have a theory. The hidden dangers of the Order have always been within the Harmony, and this issue existed within the family from the very beginning. However, now that more powers in the universe are aware of this secret, the situation in the cosmos will become more complicated.
That's all
Like
for now.
I said, we'll go and see. Once we've packed everything, we should head to our next destination.
Okay, last one is... Where are you? Ah, there you are. Found you.
Guess what? Something weird just happened when I was on my way over here. Someone gave me a strange gift.
Ooh, what's a gift?
So I unwrapped it and found out it was a button with a message on the back. Just press this button and all of Penacony will explode. That sounds terrifying.
Sparkle. Did you press it?
Of course not. Who would press something like that?
Me. I would.
By the time I turned around, the person had already vanished. So I handed it over to a nearby hound. I heard there were many similar reports before the Charmony Festival started. I'm really worried about the future of Penacony.
Okie dokie. And thus, we get to talk to the bartender. What drink do you have for us?
Ready to mix your drink?
Wait, I'm doing the mixing? Up to Gallagher.
I'm not sure. I haven't seen him since our last meeting at the lounge. Come to think of it, he always did come and go quietly. We used to discuss everything here. But every time he'd leave, I'd realize that I didn't know him at all. Such is the mystery that is Gallagher. I have a hunch. Perhaps he's already fulfilled his wishes and won't be coming back.
That's sad. Let's go
Before we
mixing.
start, would you like to talk to your friends? We have plenty of time.
I already did. No need.
All right, as you wish. Huh. I think I have an idea about what drink to make. Would you like it bitter or sweet? It's up to you. Choose the flavor that suits you best at this moment.
I'm more of a sweet gal.
Drowning sweetness. One of the most challenging drinks to make. A slight imbalance in the ingredients can result in an overwhelmingly viscous sweet taste. However, with the right ratios, you get a uniquely sweet drink with a lingering aftertaste. Not a bad choice. Let's start mixing.
Wonder what it looks like. Oh wait, I'm making it. Never mind. Mini wine glass. Less ice, which is 1 cube. Dream jam. And sweet milk cream? Now, to me, this looks like an orange lolly. I forgot what it's called. Origami bird. Jan Jan. Very sweet, very strong, and very thick. Okay. Damn. Spirit of freedom was spread far and wide among the stars, and its legacy would be more timeless than a pastoral song.
Words always fall short. If you want to bring closure to past events at this lounge, there's no better way than mixing a drink. Blend all your memories and emotions together and stir them well. Through the filter of time, what remains in the glass is something to savor. Well, it's done. Here's to the nameless resting in peace, and to my friend Gallagher.
Cheers!
The spirit of freedom will spread far and wide among the stars, and its legacy will be more timeless than a pastoral song. We're not accepted by the outside world, so we've gathered here. And one day, our souls will return to the same place. Cheers.
Kanpai! Oh, got a message. What you want? Oh, here we go. Let's make our way to Radiant's Feldspar. I'll wrap things up soon. Let's meet the apple in the stern. Okay, on my way. Captain. What is she doing on the ship? Is it secret? Damn. You find out the opening ceremony? What are you doing? No, say goodbye.
Oh, are you leaving? Oh, then take this with you.
Oh, the drink itself?
I've mixed more of this last special drink for you. The past shouldn't be forgotten. So I hope it brings back the flavors of Penacony.
Thank you. I'm sure it'll leave a lasting impression.
I feel like Walt's more of a bitter person.
If you happen to run into Gallagher, make sure he has a sip too. I know his tastes, and he'll be thrilled.
We will.
Alright, enough with the heavy stuff. You guys have important things to take care of, so let's not dwell on things. Whether it's the Astral Express or Penacony, there's still a long journey ahead. So let's lift our spirits, guys, and embark towards our tomorrows.
Meanwhile, in Jay's POV,
Odie is a tricky opponent. I didn't expect him to take the risky step of going public at such a critical moment for Penacony.
Indeed. He's definitely bold. It's that kind of boldness that made him the Odie Alfalfa he is today. Still, the outcome is uncertain. Shouting loud doesn't necessarily carry any weight. What about the phone call I asked you to make, Topaz?
Ah, they agreed. But it'll take some time before they arrive.
I see a chest.
Just as it should be. The sweet dew should be served after the bitter poison.
Looks like we'll be skipping the exchanging apples step this time around.
Now that we're dealing with a greedy merchant, a simple apple wouldn't make a difference. Well, I guess I included myself in that remark too. Now I'm a bit curious, Topaz. Do you think Penacony is a quality asset?
Yes. Despite its recent calamity, Penacony remains a top quality asset within the cosmos, with good credit, lucrative potential, and promising prospects.
Well, that's obvious, but what I truly wanted to know is, this project is obviously too bland for your taste, isn't it?
That's true. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Venturine.
But despite that, you trust him. You even entrusted him with a cornerstone. Something as precious as life itself to finish this gamble.
True.
Are you not in the same boat, Miss Jade? Without us playing along, your Jade Stone wouldn't have made it across the border so easily, allowing you to see all desires that flow through dreams to gain a bargaining chip in negotiations. That's why I'm willing to stake my topaz stone to cover for you. It's like one big elaborate game of chess.
Once that kid sets his mind to something, nothing can stop him. Not even fate. Well, at least he's still alive, and that's the best outcome.
Don't know where he is, but he's
Looks
alive.
Like, we've strayed off topic, Miss Jade. Should we discuss our next steps?
No need. I'll go it alone. Meanwhile, you can go greet our honored guest and wait for my message.
Okay.
Is that Robin? Huh. She's also here on the Radiant Feldspar.
Huh. What's Robin doing here? Ooh. I get to play as you? Interesting. Oh, so that's where the door leads. Okay. What's up here? Alley-oop. Ooh, you're... Oh, the captain's quarters. But I can't go in here. Is there anything in there? Oh, a broken clock. Okay. Birds! Hello, did I get everything? Nah, I got half. It's probably like down below, to be honest.
Greetings, Miss Robin. I didn't expect to meet you here.
What are you doing here?
Greetings. The opening ceremony of the Children's Festival
Hi!
has been moved to the
Welcome
Radiant
to the
Festival.
stream! Oh my god, that's a
Sorry,
lot.
making some
Hi!
preparations.
Cozy, welcome to the
How about
stream!
you?
Thank you
Have
for
you
the
spoken to
raid!
Mr.
How
Alfalfa?
are you? You good? Are
I'm
you
actually
well?
on my way to meet
Hold on.
him right now. Do you know him well, Miss Robin?
Give me 1 second.
Unfortunately,
What
I've
you
never met
doing?
him.
Oh, you also playing
I've only
Honkai
heard a
Star
few
Rail.
comments from
Are
the
you
former
caught
head
up?
of the
Because
Oak
I have not
family.
yet.
Mr.
Hello!
Alfalfa is
Thank
respectable
you,
when it comes to
you.
business. But
I'm
in other
playing,
respects,
whatchamacallit?
I can't say the same.
The Pinakuni finale area.
Where do you think the future of the planet
Our
of
Mono Raiders
festivities
is
is headed?
Mongol Empire lens. Hey! I guess I'm now part of your empire. Thank you so much, Soldier, for the follow, and welcome to the family. Welcome. Haven't done Hage's Eye yet. Doing it next week. This might be spoilers for you, but then again, there are other worlds before this, so... Thank you so much, Rice, for the follow, and welcome to the family. Welcome, welcome. Yep, now I'm in your land now. Do I have to pay taxes? Do I need to pay taxes to be in your land? Thank you so much, Cozy, for the follow, and welcome to the family. Does that include interest too? Or council rates? I'm much rice and Molong Asian. I'm also Asian, and I eat a lot of rice too. And thanks so much for the follow. Welcome to the family as well. Jeez, there's a lot of people tonight. A lot of. I hope you stream went well. What did you play besides, like, whatever Twitch said? Like, what did you actually play? If you didn't play, HSR. Where am I going? Oh, talk to her. Talk to the person. I believe in what every region, don't care as long as you don't do rebellion. I don't think I have the capacity to do rebellion unless you're a really bad leader. Then maybe. When I'm cooked and Robert, then Roblox at the end. Ah! What you played in Roblox? I know there's like many different games in it, so... It's like its own little community.
Figured out something already, Miss Jade? But where is Miss Topaz?
We're still talking to this old
Topaz
guy.
has something else to take care of. You'll be
Bunch of
seeing
games
her
that
later.
lost track of them.
Talks
Fair.
can still continue between the two of us.
Is it just me, miss? Your
Oh my
tone
god, it's
sounds
4:28.
very different now.
You should go to bed unless
I
you
need
have
to
nothing
set a good
on
example for my junior.
later in the day.
It's not a good
King
habit
is
to be
hypnotized,
too
stupid
loose-lipped
kid with
during
done for oh no.
negotiations, right?
Run for your lives.
Now we can
You're
speak
losing games
frankly
at 2
and
a.m.
openly.
Well, it is 2
Do you
a.m.
believe what I said, Odie? You're not the only merchant who has seen the changes in the cosmic market over the past 10 amber eras.
Interesting. Now that's interesting.
Do I have a yellow hat?
Good.
I have a yellow
It's
bag.
good to be
Does that count?
straightforward.
Or does it have to be a
Openness
hat?
and transparency are my things. So, tell
To go
me.
to sleep since I have
what's
plans
your
later
next
tomorrow. Okay.
Unfortunately,
Hope you have a good
I'd like
sleep
to
and
speak
thank
the
you for
harsh truth before
choosing
laying
my
out plan.
little old me for stream. Oh, you
Let's cut
hit
to the
1K
chase.
today! Congratulations!
Your plan won't
Congratulations!
work.
Clappity
Penacony has
clap
no
clap.
way of sidestepping
Hold
the
on.
IPC and going public.
Do I have the clap thing?
Second, you can't stop
this
the
one.
IPC from entering Penacony.
That'd be loud. Clappy to you!
Tearing down and rebuilding this place
No
until
worries.
the Astana system gets used to the IPC's
I
way.
guess gonna rebel with
Now,
3 in this
I'm
dedicated
repeating
totally
your
gonna
words
win.
Exactly.
I wish you good luck,
If you don't
soldier.
want to be a laughing stock
Been
and
a
have
crazy
everyone
journey.
gunning for you at the official conference,
What are your
you'd
memorable
better drop your little pie in the
moments
sky plan.
of your 1K journey?
Interesting. Indeed.
You still processing?
You surely have a way with words.
Well, it is a
Now,
big achievement.
Curious to
I'm
know
only
what
half.
you have up your sleeve.
Mr.
Well,
Alfalfa,
context clips of
let's
mine.
not forget that the
Of yours.
IPC controls the
Fair.
biggest interstellar publicity platform. More than half the news networks in the universe take their orders from
I
us.
said his name 1K because
The
he
moment
hit it
news
and it
spreads
was
about
pain.
Penacony going public,
I mean, getting hit
trillions of
by
customers will immediately
an army
receive
of
a message
1K.
like this.
That would hurt.
The family's protection for Penacony has expired. Any mishaps in the dreamscape could result in permanent brain death.
Making nice friends and having a lovely community. Yaw. That's a warm my heart. The crazy 100 dollars. I think they want your attention. You won the game? Congrats!
Care to guess how many ways we have to turn alfalfa credits into worthless
Damn.
junk within a measly 24 system hours?
Spinning the wheel.
With the entire cosmos
Why are you spinning the
keeping
wheel?
a
Is that
close
like a
eye on
punishment wheel?
Penacony, I assure you, it won't be too hard.
You really think you can pull that off?
Ah, it is. A forfeit wheel. Did it hit you really bad? A lot of misery? Probably that's my answer.
Even from Pier Point,
It is
as
chaos.
distant as it may be, I'm more than capable of keeping you on a tight leash. However, if you agree to give up that half-baked plan to go public, the IPC will assure you that we'll never jeopardize the interests of the family heads under your leadership.
I mean, depending on which region you're raiding, like having war, you might kill all the mosquitoes.
After all, we also need allies here in Astana. The IPC can assist Penacony with financing, starting by acquiring
Into another
30%
Swift Play match?
equity
Wish you
shares.
good luck!
With our financial support,
Always go to
stabilizing
bed?
and rebuilding
Okie
Penacony
dokie! Once
will be a
again,
piece of
thank you
cake.
for coming and choosing little old me in this little corner of the streaming world. And I hope you do something for your celebration, like offline. Like, I don't know, cake or going out somewhere buying something. I don't know. Just to, like, commemorate your 1K adventure. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you. Don't worry, there'll be more story. What do I think one of my OCs can solo the Star her universe though. Maybe.
30%
Depending,
equity, you say?
I guess depending on like,
Who can
are they
guarantee you
versatile?
won't want more in
Because
the
each
future?
world is different. Nobody can guarantee the future
That's
of
the brilliant
anything,
part of it
really.
all. The answer is simple. No one. There are no guarantees. It all
It's the
hinges
future.
on self-awareness and mutual respect.
You don't know what's installed.
However, the board of directors will consider the interests of the family heads to some extent.
I mean, my OC has combat experience, it has a gun, so maybe it can. Is it like Boot Hill? Is that the only one with a gun? No. There's chlorine? In Genshin?
You're a smart merchant, old Odie. Isn't the whole purpose of this elaborate game to showcase your business acumen and seek more benefits for the family? It benefits us if we both take a step back. And if that's not enough for you, I'm pretty sure that another goal of making Penacony go public is to expand the influence of the planet of festivities and attract. I understand your concern, and I have a solution for that, too.
Fine. Now I see your sincerity. As the head of the Alfalfa family, I don't think I have any reason to refuse your offer.
I guess if I need to, like, get some weapons, I'll call y'all. I'm gonna call ya, joke. Nope, there's no calls. I was about to say, like, if there's a call, I'm like, ah. I mean, I have been getting spam calls lately.
However, as their chosen one, I still need one final answer.
How do I know they're spam? Well, their voicemail is in Chinese, and I'm like, I don't speak Chinese.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
When I was a child, I heard the adults recite the tale of the ancient Ember Era, about the ascension of Shipe, the Harmony, and the downfall
Shut up, stomach.
of Enna,
I know you're hungry. What should we call your name? Just call me Rin or Rinny. Either or.
The Order and the Preservation used to be close in ancient times. So, why does the IPC, as a follower of the Amber Lord,
I mean, that's new.
seek collaboration with the family instead of aligning with the Order?
The answer is simpler than you think. It's all about credits. Everyone's favorite thing and the universally recognized currency among the stars. The IPC has the power to perpetually ensure their value.
On a side note, I do like her brooch.
With each new world integrated into the credit system, the IPC adds another building block to its cause. Eventually, all exchanges, capital, and businesses will operate within a unified monetary system.
Welcome to Discord.
By then, all planetary developments will be recorded in accounts with well-defined values and the ability for exchange and circulation. And the heart of everything will be Klepoth's credit.
Also, I don't know how I got attention by this VTuber company, cause they keep like liking my stuff, and I'm like, huh? What are you doing? I'm just an itty bitty potato.
And then the IPC will be able to exert influence over everything.
Our intention is to establish enduring preservation, so I'm sure you can understand. This universe doesn't need two types of order.
Can't we just let fate decide of... I dropped something, but...
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I didn't secure anything yet. Unless I'm doing the negotiating, then maybe. It's like probably... It's a rice munch because I'm Asian. Well... I guess you can be racist to yourself. Just not to others.
Well said. Now you've convinced me.
I can't tell if that's a stinky cheese or a fiery cheese.
All right. Tell me your solution. Let's see if we're thinking the same thing.
You know, looking at the chat, it looks like I have cheese on my head.
Then let's continue our conversation. Please, Topaz, invite Sweet Dew to join us at the table.
My Sweet Dew. Oh no, Himiko.
Thank you for your business.
I'm in danger!
You're the only one in the chat. I mean, people are like lurking.
Please allow me to introduce her to you, Mr. Alfalfa. This is Miss Himeko from the Astral Express, one of the future shareholders of Penacony.
There's room in the game is correct. I mean, there are other genders. It's just right now there's 3.
I've heard so much about you, Mr. Alfalfa. It's an honor to meet you as representative of the Astral Express.
This stunning lady is the navigator of the Astral Express. It's
Protector at all costs, Star.
I believe everyone here is familiar with the general contents of the proposal. After this round of financing, the IPC is expected to hold 30% of Penacony's shares.
Jeez, 30%?
Then, the IPC will transfer 5% of that stake to the Astral Express and recommend Miss Himeko as an independent director to honor the
we get money?
and contributions made by the former Nameless to the land of the dreams.
We get 5%!
Isn't finalized yet. We are honored that everyone here recognizes the way of the Trailblaze. While the Nameless didn't embark on their journeys for fame or fortune, if this is the wish of both the family
She was
and
great.
the IPC,
Thank you.
I will represent the Astral Express and
How
fulfill
much
my
is
duty as a
5%
member
anyway?
of the
I
board
guess
of
it depends on
directors.
the amount. But then again, I have way too much money in this game.
The entire
Can you
crew
give me
has
Stella
agreed
Jades?
to assist in the reconstruction of Penacony. Beyond that, in our future travels, we are committed to bringing the beautiful dreams of the planet of festivities to more worlds.
Ah, you must be talking about the other game, though. If you look in Honkai Impact 3rd, that is why. And trust me, right now in Honkai Impact 3rd, it is a little bit more tamer than it initially was. Because initially, it was kind of revealing side. But since, because of Genshin Impact and like Honkai Star Rail, they like decided to change some people's designs, cause like miHoYo. Kinda. It was like back in the day though. I mean, it's still kinda not really, kinda revealing. But not as much as previous.
Of course, all cooperation is based on one premise. The path of
It's hard to
harmony in
explain.
Penacony must not be distorted again, and such a tragedy must never recur.
It's like, I guess, like just wearing armor, and that's it. I guess that's what it is. They should be like, you're covering Amazon like that too much. I suppose. Fair. Hi, Joe. Welcome to the stream, and thank you for the follow, and welcome to the family. How are you? You giddy? You well, psycho? We're here getting negotiations time. These require fan service. They require fan service of a kind of hot springs, beach, or something. I don't know what else. All I know is hot springs and beach episodes. It's always those two. I feel like there's more to it though. Oh, go back to the hotel room. You're still drawing buff, man. That's all good. You're a better drawer than me. Because I can draw, just not that good. I hope the drawing goes well.
Old OT is in agreement, so the issue is settled, I presume. What about the remaining family heads?
They will soon realize the situation. When old Odie answered the last question, he represented more than just the Alfalfa family.
Really, it's not that bad. Look at Rebecca's mom in one piece, only bikini. How much is and that's it. I mean, true. One Piece does do revealing clothing that made me question, like, the whole entire anime and manga itself. But it's like, it's very difficult to, like, for me to cosplay anybody in One Piece. Like, especially the female side. Like, Jesus Christ. Rebecca's armor.
When should we schedule the formal negotiations? I'll handle the arrangements.
Rebecca One Piece. Oh yeah, true. I mean... yeah. I question the design people. How old is she again? She's 16 and where's that?
It's all up to you. I'll step back and let you handle the negotiations and takeover. I won't be involved.
I question Japan.
But Miss Jade, this is...
Aventurine initiated this case, and you were his project partner. If that kid hadn't overplayed his hand, I wouldn't have been pushed to the forefront. I came here today to help you sort out the toughest issue. I trust you'll be able to wrap things up quite nicely, little Yelena.
Of course, there won't be any problems. And please, give Diamond my assurance.
Look at Bunny Bito. She's 12, but looks like she's 16.
Don't worry. Diamond has
Let's
always
find
trusted
out.
us. I'll put in a good word for you, and you'll have your P-45 position back in no time. Radiant Feldspar. What a fantastic ship.
I don't believe
Now
she's
that my
12.
business is done, it's time for me to indulge in my own little hobby.
Like, huh? She doesn't look 12. Like, why do you want to grow up fast?
You want
I
to
say
open up
be
Bonnie
young
Jade
for as long as
Exchange branch
possible.
on this ship too?
Like, don't be an adult, guys. It's a harsh reality out here. You're always in debt.
Opportunities
Doesn't
like this
age
don't
for
come
powers.
around
She's 12 but
often.
can go to any age.
Just look at the guests on this
So
ship.
what happens if she's like...
They're surely holding a wealth of valuable treasures.
We should be immortal. Or be limited to, like, as she grows older. Well, somebody's going to jail.
Well, I'll take my leave. A pawn shop can't run without a boss. See you around, Topaz.
I have one more question for you, Miss Jade.
Go ahead.
That dose of bitter poison. I'm curious as to how you found this information.
Yeah, that makes me remember a kid who's like 10, but she's 1,000 years old from Hunter x Hunter X. I forgot her name. I did watch Hunter x Hunter. I forgot who it is.
I didn't find the information. It came to me. It was from a lady concerned with the future of the Harmony. In return, I've agreed to help her with something. But that's for later. We can deal with it after we leave Penacony. You see, that's what investment is all about. The seeds of opportunity are already sown. They only need a little bit of nourishment to take root. And then after, all we need to do is wait patiently. Like right now, for example. It's just about time my final guest boarded the ship.
Is it me? It's gotta be me, right? Nope, it's Firefly. Biscuit Cougar. I know faces, but not names.
Sneaking in was way easier than I thought. The family's security is as lax as ever. So, this is the Radiant Feldspar. So luxurious.
Oh, her.
Pawn shop that grants wishes. Is there really a place like that on the ship?
Nah, she looks 14 to me.
I'll find out for myself if the
Not
rumors
14,
are true or
12.
not.
Like around there. But damn. Guess you can't trust ages in an anime.
So this is the legendary Radiant Feldspar.
Oh, somebody's snoring. That is a mood. Wait, can I go down here? Damn, I can't go in. You choose Robin over Nami? Who would I choose? I think my favorite, like, when I started watching the show was Robin. And then I cry because my favorite character was Ace. And then I cried again because, you know, that show makes me cry a lot. I want to jump into the pool, but it's shallow AF. So wait, hold on. Let's go to the pool.
No danger detected. But never let your guard down.
See, it's just like in the legs area. And I'm like, that is the most shallow pool. But I guess it kind of makes sense considering it's just for these guys. My favorite character is Trafalgar Law because Law is the Trafalgar. He's awesome. He is an awesome character. Is there any other thing? Ooh, over here. Mine.
Inspection complete. Nothing suspicious.
Yet.
Is that her?
Oh wait, it's me! I'm running!
Vanished in the blink of an eye. So the Astral Express...
By the way, there's one more
No.
thing.
I was gonna follow you.
Mr. Alfalfa and I discussed it. I'll present a gift to the Astral Express on behalf of the family, as a token of gratitude for the Nameless's contributions to Penacony. Please help me with the necessary arrangements.
Her woman is... Oh, bah. Her character is... Lusty Crew? Who's Lusty Crew?
Right away, Miss Robin.
Can I ask you something?
Oh, greetings, miss. Is there anything I can help you with?
Do you know how to get to the pawn shop?
Zara Man's got lost running in straight line. Oh, that makes sense. Also, speaking about like One Piece, I think they released like the cast for the new season, like alongside the main cast. It's like the Netflix show, not the anime one. The anime is like Egghead area. I know I'm gonna end my stay, go get some rest. I'm traveling over to the land known as Sweden tomorrow. Ooh, I wish you good luck. Have a safe flight if you're flying, or if you're driving, have a safe drive. I hope there's no potholes, and I hope you have fun.
Pawn shop. Ah, you must be talking about Lady Bonajade's place, right? I heard she offers special services there.
How long you want me to be in this stream? As long as you want.
I've marked the pawn shop's location on your
Whatever
device.
you want.
Please feel free to check it out.
Lady Bonajade. I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Was it
Where
from
did that chest go?
Silverwolf?
Oh, there it is.
Come to think of it, she disappeared after mentioning that she was going to meet with the Genius Society.
What happened to Penacony?
I wonder how things turned out for her.
I went this way. Gotta find the chest. Wait, have I been up that way before? Wee. No, I have not, but this gambling area.
If I win...
Oh. Ah! We're gambling, guys!
Your chest is mine.
Oh, that's totally me with like every single chest.
Who said I was betting with you?
Oh, this is funny.
I did.
They are still a ball of fire as ever. Sorry, but I've got to find Lady Bonajade first.
Aw, give me the chest! Give me the chest, give me the chest, give me the chest.
Sorry.
Nah! Aw, I kinda wanna sneak around and get the chest. I can do it, you know?
Danger detected. But never let your guard down.
Your chest is mine. I have one. Give me the other. Oh, man. The game does not let me have fun. I'll do this one later. Give me... How many is that now? 14. Oh, one more. I will be greedy. I am the greedy person. Where am I? Oh, it's this area. Hello.
Welcome to Bonajade Exchange, Radiant Feldspar branch.
Huh? I am the 7 deadly sins of greed.
How should I address you, dear lady?
I will have all the chest.
Just call me Samuel.
Samuel. Nice name. So what do you need, Miss Samuel?
I want to keep on living. And for that, I'm willing to give up everything I have.
Have I seen Dragon Ball? Nope.
Everything you have.
That's
I mean,
right.
I know Dragon Ball.
Everything.
Everybody knows Dragon
Miss
Ball.
Samuel,
I watched
think you'd
it?
best turn
No.
around. It seems you're not quite familiar with the term pawn.
What do you mean?
I mean it literally. I sense your burning desire to live, but unfortunately, you don't have anything of equal value to offer.
Okay. A pawn shop that grants wishes. I see. It's just a marketing gimmick.
Well, that's quite a harsh accusation. I understand you may not fully comprehend what I mean, but don't worry. I'll help you understand.
What's the difference between Goku and an elevator? Is that they fly? They go up? What's the difference? An elevator can raise a child? Oh. I feel like that's some shade towards Goku. Is he like notorious for like not actually looking after his children or something?
Go and talk to these people. They're all customers of my pawn shop.
Even though he's like kind
See
of a
for
god
yourself,
himself.
Their wishes have come true. Once you've done that, come back to me. I'll help you understand the true meaning of pawn and make you realize what you're missing.
That Lady Bonajade feels more like a money lender rather than the owner of a pawn shop. Well, I've got nothing better to do anyway. I'll do as she says and see what happens.
Oh, we're going on an adventure. Now he dies whenever his kids are born? Huh? Damn. Really? That sucks. Had to die 4 times because when his kids were born, deadbeat, to be honest. He's dead weight.
Got it.
Did she get the chest? You stole the chest! They wish him back to life with the Dragon Balls. How many Dragon Balls are there? It's like 6, 5? Area? So he essentially has 1 left or something?
You stupid little girl.
Infinite? Wow.
Coming back to lose more money, huh?
So long as people don't forget about him.
Let's get started.
They reset?
This'll be a fun
Oh.
game. I'm
I
betting
thought
my
they like
entire
disappear.
fortune.
Permanent. Disappear.
Oh, a big talker, huh?
So as long as people don't forget about
Alright,
him, he's
let's see what
immortal,
you got.
okay. Oh, hi! What are we doing here? What am I doing this? Ah! Ah! Why am I playing Candy Crush? But fruit! Have a 1-year cooldown? Ah, that's the downside then. 10 Caesar cap and damage based on the combat distance area you win, okay? Why am I playing Candy Crush? With tutorials. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not very good when it comes to these. GG? Let's go!
I won?
One!
This can't be. You lost to me 10 times in a row. How could I possibly lose to you at such a crucial moment?
Well, get wrecked. They gotta go around the entire Earth just to find the scattered Dragon Balls again? That's annoying. It's like each time they want a kid, they gotta go scavenger hunting.
It's true.
Lady Bonajade has truly blessed me.
Copium.
Finally, my luck has turned for the better. Great new era for Stacy. The master gambler has arrived.
Damn. I don't know what's the point of that, but okay. Sure. Going through. Hello there, little kids.
I've prepared a gift for you, Dorothy. Check this out.
Whoa, what a beautiful necklace. Is it made of
Aww,
cymothane?
does he
It's
like
stunning.
her?
How did you know I love jewelry made of cymothane? It has the same purple hue as the necklace my dad gave my mom. I've never told anyone about it. How did you find out, Del?
Let's not tell the police then.
So, will you go out with me?
Oh, you do like her.
I will.
Congrats on the couple.
Really? I mean, really? I never said yes before because I thought you had no idea what I liked. But this gift made me realize you were actually paying attention all along, trying to learn everything about me. So yes, I will.
What was I think of her rejecting him?
My wish has actually come true.
I mean, it could go south.
Shall we go, Dorothy? Let's go
I
outside
thought-
and enjoy
I
the
thought he would
stunning
be a
views of the 12
tantrum.
hours.
Yeah, let's go.
Congrats on the new couple. Small little children. Wait, I'm going this way. What's next?
Hey, did you see that? The gray-haired one outside.
Don't look around, just focus on your drink.
Oh, is it me?
Seriously, they look like a total lunatic.
Who?
Is that her?
What are you doing? What is my character doing? Part of Asia you're from? Give me hints, I'm a guess. Well, technically I was born, like, in Australia, but, part of, like, my mother's side, it's from somewhere else. They're... Did I do a lot of earthquakes there? They get wet weather and dry weather. They don't have, like, the seasons. Also, what is my character doing? What are you doing? What on earth are you doing?
Chirp, chirp.
Why are you being...
Origami bird. Hey, little birdie.
Come on. Oh, calm down already. Everyone's staring at you.
Japan? I wish.
It's not the best time to do that.
Although I
Sorry.
spoke Japanese
I'll
once
catch up
and
with you
people thought I
later.
was Japanese and I'm like, no. I don't. I just watch too much anime. Hello, Walker.
Yeah, you heard right. I've got him. He's been hiding at the moment of soul in Penacony, using a fake identity. And he even posed as a professor at Paperfold Academy. I've made a deal with the family. I'll leave the extradition-related paperwork to you. How'd I find him? Well,
Indonesia?
let's just say I
No.
had some help
But I
from
did
the
learn
influential
Indonesian when I was younger.
Don't ask for the
That was
details.
like a subject to do at
22
school
years. Yeah.
for like 2 years.
22 years of chasing
I
the
lost
sky all over the cosmos.
the language
Yeah.
though.
Never thought it'd end up like this. Right here.
India?
I'm gonna hang up
No.
for now, partner. I need to
Although
raise
you
a
were
glass
pretty
to
close
myself.
to the Indonesia part. I think. Well, technically, it's like in between Japan and Indonesia. So around there.
All of their wishes actually did come true.
You give up? Well, I'm a bona fide half Filipina.
How did she do it? And what does
Do I
really mean?
know the language?
should go back and
Understanding?
ask.
Yes. Speaking? I sound like a drunk person. That's what the kids told me. Like legit, I was at a party and I was like trying to speak that language, but all the kids were like, "Are you drunk?" Like, no. I'm from a country who throat sings? Huh? What kind of country is that?
So you're back, Miss Samuel.
Yeah. I found those people. And it seems their wishes did come true after visiting the Bonajade Exchange. But I'm not sure what you want me to see. They all seem to be living fulfilled lives.
He also
Not so
worshipped
fast.
someone named Genghis Khan or
This step was
something.
just to show you that the Bonajade
In my head, I thought you were
Exchange
talking
is
about
genuine,
Pokemon.
that I had the power to grant their wishes. And now, I'll tell you the price they paid. Dell was from a wealthy family. He was head over heels for Dorothy and wanted to win her heart. So he made a deal with me. He put up his entire fortune in exchange for a gift that would impress Dorothy.
So if they broke up, that he's screwed. Okay. We're a landlocked country. I don't know. I can only think of like 2 places maybe, and both of them are really bad at the moment. So Big Hand, we're the Horsemen. Huh? You have men who are horses? Wait, no. You said you were like Asian, so Mongolia? That's not the country that I thought of in my head. I was so wrong. I guess we learned something today.
It was a piece of cake for me, thanks to my IPC connections. However, Dell will soon find himself evicted from the dreamscape because he can't afford his room. Whether he can bounce back from poverty, well, that depends on him.
We created horse archery and horse fighting popular. Oh, so that's where it came from. Didn't know that. Again, also, on a side note, this guy right here basically went in debt and lost all of his money just to impress a girl and possibly break up, like, down the line. What is it gonna be me? Like, can you imagine? Like, millions of dollars just gone for this one girl.
Let's just hope that necklace will keep the relationship from crumbling.
That necklace is expensive AF.
Then there's Stacy, a lady with a gambling addiction. She wanted some serious luck, but she had nothing to offer. So I took something else instead. I took away all her close relationships.
Oh, she's a loner. I was gonna say, look at my Robux, V-Bucks, and mine coins. Are you rich? Or are you broke?
From the moment she stepped out of the Bonajade Exchange, every casino in the cosmos would remember her name. But her parents and siblings would sever ties with her.
and it would be impossible for Stacy to make any real friends again.
Oh, it's in-game currency? Do you have a lot of coins? And also, this girl, I mean, it kind of makes sense, like, well, it's understandable, like, losing connections to your family and friends because of gambling, because that could happen, you know? Like, this one is understandable. Other than the couple people.
She will accrue a vast wealth due to her good luck, but she'll never be able to use it for the people who truly matter to her. As for Detective Walker, he spent 2 decades chasing down a wanted criminal for some heinous crime. But he never caught the guy. In his desperation, he came to me. He offered his own memory system as collateral. In due time, his memories as a detective will be erased, and he will completely forget his own identity and all the sacrifices he has made.
Is this criminal worth it? Just to go amnesia?
Interesting, don't you think? I fulfill people's desires and grant them favors, and soon they come back to me with even greater desires.
I mean, to be fair, it's like high risk, high reward thing. It's like you can't have one or the other. It's like there's always gonna be consequences, but oof.
When people see others' desires get fulfilled, they develop their own desires. It seems like an endless cycle, but it does have a goal. In the end, I will get what I desire from this whirlpool.
I mean, out of all the 3, I think the children one, the couple one, is the worst one. Because, like, Jesus Christ, losing all that money, like, all your wealth, just for a girl. Like, damn. Why are you getting only the sad and weird stuff in the game? I don't know, I asked the game! I don't have the happy ones.
To be one of my greatest strengths. So now, do you understand what you must give up, Miss Samuel? Or should I address you as AR-26710, a remnant of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry?
They all left you in the dust. No happiness for me.
I'm not surprised. You are much calmer than I expected. Entropy loss syndrome. Truly an unjust misfortune, isn't it? The higher-ups in Glamoth implemented such a failsafe within the genes of their warriors, just to make sure the Republic's most powerful weapons wouldn't fall into the wrong hands.
Oh wait, Naruto backstory stuff. Mm-hmm.
As for the price, those Iron Cavalries weren't exactly seen as regular, independent humans, so there wasn't really a price to be paid.
I genuinely tried getting into, like, Boruto. It wasn't for me, although I did, like, skip to the part where, like, they met Naruto. So...
However, you are different. You're now a Stellaron hunter, a living being named Firefly. Naturally, you want to continue your existence, but with the firmament front gone, the people who know the secret and can cure the disease are nowhere to be found.
The game is so evil too, just so I'm going to Dev and laugh and insult him with nothing. Well, it's his own choice. Like, we can't really do anything, because that's his decision. That's his consequence.
Are
Are you suggesting that the IPC has a remedy?
Well, there might be a silver lining. That's all I can say for now.
I see. It's no wonder you said I can't provide anything of equal value. Because nothing I own holds any meaning. So...
Oh, I don't
you're
feel
going
any
to ask
meaning.
me to personally
Damn.
restrain my partners to ensure my own survival?
Unfortunately, that's not quite the case. Partners. A nice way to put it. Now I'm even more curious about the Stellaron Hunters. Each of you has your own identity and a special bond with each other. It's strong and intimate, and yet it allows for independence. Just as the 10 Stonehearts follow Diamond, you follow your own leader. I wonder what they are like, and if all Stellaron Hunters are like you.
Her name is Jade, but has no Jade style stuff? What color is the Jade? Oh. What color is the Jade Stone? Guess Google time.
Traveling on the path of finality, but struggling against your destiny. Attempting to move in the opposite direction.
Ah, like an emerald style. Huh. I mean, you could say the same for like Topaz, and her color palette's mainly red and white. Maybe to like mislead people. Maybe that's why? I don't know.
I really hope that one day, all of you will come and visit my pawn shop. I'll be waiting patiently for that day.
Can I see this as an invitation?
So I can name myself Diamond Boy with this stuff. Got you? Oh, yep.
Keeping the IPC in the dark?
Although there is a
Consider it more of
character named
personal
Diamond in
offer
this
from
game.
myself. It doesn't represent the IPC or the Strategic Investment Department.
The Stellaron Hunters have interacted with the IPC, but not the 10 Stonehearts. Our paths have never crossed. As for your offer, I can pass it along to my partners. But I have a question. You know who I am. And you must know that my partner is keeping an eye on this room. If she wanted to, she could let the entirety of Purepoint know about it within a few mere seconds. What drives you to take such a risk and extend this invitation on behalf of Diamond, even if it could lead to your downfall?
What other games you play? Currently, there's this game, Mega Man 2, like Battle Network, like the second one. Then there's Wuthering Waves. There's Pokemon Masters. Cookie Run Kingdom. Twisted Wonderland. Disney Dreamlight Valley. Then there's another game that I'm gonna play soon, but I have to wait until the end of the month because of development reasons and their requirements. Like, I can only play up to a certain point because that's what they want. And then after, like, I think there's 20 something, it's like late 20s area. No, not demo, like the game's actually released, it's just the developers doesn't want anyone streaming or putting gameplay to the game, like, up to a certain point. So I think, like, 1/4 of the game, and it was like a 2 to 3 hours. They don't want anyone to, like, play it so people don't get spoiled until, like, after the month is over. Like, which makes sense, I guess. It's So that people buy the game? I don't know.
Simply put, you and I are the same. However, unlike you
Oh,
Stellaron
that's
Hunters
cool.
or the Astral Express, we band together merely to obtain what we want. Each of us has our own past and destined ends, and on this journey, we have been invited by Diamond to join him.
What's my top 5 anime? My top 5 anime for there's Tensura that I keep like rewatching. There's Aikatsu because childhood. I did answer this question before, and it took me quite a bit. Looking around my room. There's a lot of anime stuff around my room. I mean, One Piece is really good, but I don't know if I put that as a top 5. Trying to think because of like my rewatch animes. There's also the spider one because that made me laugh a lot. I don't know, my genre is like mainly either fantasy, adventure type thing, or idol magical girl area. But then I sometimes watch like horror, like animes too, sometimes, but they're not really as good. Because I feel like I just predict it all the time. So, especially like the death games type of anime.
This journey could be either brief or long, as each of us carries a void in our hearts that can only be filled from the outside.
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question.
So, Diamond made us a promise to divide the power of the Emanator of Preservation into 10 pieces and give each of us a cornerstone to fill that void.
I guess these people, these silhouettes are the 10 cornerstone
Mortal flesh
people.
is fragile, yet my heart is unyielding like the monolith. For without this resolve, the way of preservation would fade into oblivion. So, you understand? This pledge goes beyond a mere oath. It's our collateral in exchange for opportunities, wealth, survival, and a future. And whatever we gain from it will fortify the Stonehearts in return, allowing us to achieve the great cause of the preservation when the war among the eons
The
eventually
strongest
comes.
stone, the almighty dirt. That have been compressed
I understand.
for millions of years.
Take your time, child.
Buffety?
You don't
I
need
don't
to
know
give
if I
me an
could
immediate
count that as my
answer.
top 5 though.
Like I said,
Like I do
patience is
like
one of my
it.
greatest
It's really
strengths.
funny.
If fate turns that, our paths will cross again. It's a shame, though, that this pawn shop can't give me what I desire. My last attempt in Penacony. Well, it ends with hope.
Lady Bonajade, I've come to deliver the collaterals promised.
Oh. Meanwhile,
Turns out, the meeting to decide the future of Penacony went much smoother than expected. With little debate.
so how's your adventure with the
Charming
birds?
Festival's opening ceremony is starting soon. I should head down and take a look.
Did I get the chest?
This airship has quite a few treasures. A bountiful harvest.
Oh yes I did! I saw the Stella Jades! Except it doesn't count in my thing. God dang it. And that's ability third and I makes him dirty the third and makes them cough and only ability third tornado. I mean, whatchamacallit, as throughout this journey, the kids out is the chest. Yes. I have priorities, apparently. I wish I could jump. Damn it. I have my priorities. You know what sucks? Getting dirt in your eye. They just want gold in it. I mean, can I sell the gold to make more gold? Oh. Where am I going? Find a seat and wait for the opening. Chat with the guest. I don't know who I'm chatting with, but I'm taking a seat. Wait, is this where I'm going? I don't know where I'm going. I feel like I'm going in circles. Oh, wait. Dr. Racia's here.
Ah, yes. I remember you. Your performance at Herta's space station was adequate, I suppose.
There's nothing in this world that could please you, huh, Dr. Ratio?
No wonder that gambler likes you so much.
I didn't know you were here too.
The Intelligentsia Guild assigned me to be an invigilator for the IPC's ambassadors. Nothing more than an errand from the Office of Academic Affairs. Very well. The Charmony Festival is about to commence soon. Take advantage of this unique opportunity. A blend of work and play is essential for superior knowledge absorption.
Yes, I will be greedy. How do you rate adventure from a scale of 1 to 10?
The IPC and the Guild say that we are strategic partners. Yet, from my perspective, I am invariably the teacher, and he, along with you and every other individual, is the student.
Well, looking down on us.
From this perspective, Aventurine isn't what you'd call an ideal student. Yet, he's also not utterly obtuse. Alas, the void within him can never be filled by talent and knowledge. Let's hope he doesn't turn into a philosophical zombie.
I thought you were going to make me get my act together.
Saying such a thing merely indicates that you have not truly grasped the essence of learning. The principle of balancing work and relaxation is scientifically grounded.
Are we all zombies, to be honest? We wake up and feel like a zombie just to go to work, to get money, to live.
Issue of the academic journal Star Caesar. Acquiring knowledge aims to enhance living. Don't invert priorities like those dolts at the guild.
Well, hope you have fun at the festival.
Then you'll excuse me.
Oh, you're one of the chests that I... Not chests, the guests that I... talked to. Got a lag spike? Ugh. I mean, there is construction gonna be soon, so probably that. I don't know. One of the neighbors in my neighborhood is doing some kind of construction since yesterday, and I'm like, why? Out of all the days, why? I don't know where the game wants me to go for continuation. So, I'm gonna assume it's this way. No, wait, that doesn't seem right. No, it's this way. I'll find it later. Let's have a seat,
The
folks!
festival hasn't started. Let's take a quick break.
Hi, we meet again.
Who's that?
It's really you. I knew I didn't get the wrong person.
Hi! You saw me?
Yes. It's just, I didn't get the chance to say hello. There's still some time before the Charmony Festival starts. Do you want to chat?
Yes, please. Walk and talk with Firefly. Stop being in your tracks when more
Some murder cases,
and everything comes to
a
you.
showdown with the IPC's ambassadors, the legacy of the Nameless, and a remnant of the Order who wishes to replace an Eon-created paradise with a dream. You guys even ended up shattering the dream. It's truly been quite a vacation.
Imagine you go see the boy who's in debt about to jump the plane. Oh no. That'd be like, well, rip to this game now. It's gonna get banned.
It's a good thing that you guys managed to overcome all those difficult problems. Congratulations! After the Charmony Festival's opening, will you guys be leaving again?
Probably. I don't know where our next destination will be.
There will always be somewhere. After all, you guys are on the path of the Trailblaze. Before joining the Stellaron Hunters, Elio told me that this journey will tell me how to live on. That's all he said. As for the rest, it's up to me to find out. So, I'll pay extra attention to any leads that will let me live on. This trip to Penacony is no different.
No wonder you're interested in investigating the Watchmaker.
Yes, sadly I was looking in the wrong place. But I did reap some rewards.
You had a friend.
Do you know Miss Jade from the IPC's Strategic Investment Department? Bonajade Exchange belongs to her.
I mean, it's in the
She told
name.
me her price, but
did you take the deal?
no. But what she wanted wasn't my answer either. Of course, I want to live on. But what fate owes me, I want it paid back, not passed on. No one else should be involved because this is a grudge between me and fate. Speaking of which, actually, I feel that I still owe you a formal apology for that matter with the performer of the Iris family.
You survived videos in the wild, not impressive cavemen. 10% harder. Not 10%, 10 times harder every single day. Sometimes, like, when I see randomly, like, YouTube shorts, like, of people doing, like, survival things, I don't know if it's, like, actually legit or, like, they're just doing it for views. Because it's the internet.
Even the smallest of lies can turn into a betrayal as sharp as a blade. I'm sorry.
That's okay. You already apologized.
It was an emergency, so I never had the chance to formally apologize to you. And admittedly, I was the one to blame. To me, hiding is much easier than being honest. Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person would.
It's that girl! Get
Uh-oh.
moving! Arrest that criminal before the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony starts!
You better run!
I can't believe they've chased me this far. Looks like we have to say our goodbyes. Don't worry about me, just go and enjoy the ceremony.
Hope we
The
meet
script
again!
hasn't
Don't
reached its
die!
end. We will meet again.
Meanwhile.
I hope she's okay. But if it's only those two hounds again, she'll probably be fine. I'll send a message later to check in on her. Let's go attend the Charmony Festival first.
Some are fake. Do you know the two people who built the underground base? They got exposed to using vehicles and other stuff. Damn. Get cancelled, I guess.
Let's take a seat here. Why do I feel like there's someone waiting for me? I probably have enough time. Maybe I should take a walk?
You know what? Nah.
Forget it. I've done enough walking around already. Let's take a seat and rest for a while.
You're in the game, Rin. I'm in the game! If I got it all handled, don't worry, I didn't do anything rash. I hid myself away. It's a pity I'm able to see Miss Robin perform. Aww. Maybe I could take
Looks
a video.
Like I don't have to worry about her. Let's wait for the opening ceremony to start.
Sometime later.
It's Miss Robin! Hey, Miss Robin!
Hey, Miss Robin!
Over here, Miss Robin! Miss Robin! Miss Robin!
Miss Robin!
Glory to the family! Miss Robin! Glory to the family! Glory to the family! I'm your biggest fan, Miss Robin!
Fangirls. That's a lot of voices.
Distinguished guests, fellow family members, ladies, gentlemen, and friends from all over the cosmos. It's a pleasure to join you all in celebrating the grandest ceremony of the Amber Era, the Charmony Festival. Firstly, on behalf of the Penacony family's 5 major lineages, and on behalf of myself, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all our guests.
I have the weirdest imagination. I just imagine God disappearing out of nowhere and start destroying every single hunter in that game. I mean, we're already past the battling against a god. Because we always battle against, like, some kind of godly being. Especially in this channel. I've beaten up so many gods. I feel like I'm gonna go to the underworld.
This year's Charmony Festival is far from regular. Thanks to the efforts of everyone, this celebration is unprecedented in scale, with factions from across the cosmos in attendance. Not only that, the customary opening ceremony held at the Penacony Grand Theater has now moved to the Radiant Feldspar, the very
No one
ancient you
except
all
me,
stand
damn.
upon. We invite
That's where all
you
my friends
to
are gonna go,
express
to be
your warmest
honest.
applause and deepest appreciation for OT Alfalfa, head of the Alfalfa family, for his selfless devotion to the Harmony's cause.
Woo!
What makes this festival so uniquely significant? As is widely known, the Radiant Feldspar had to halt its voyage due to an anomaly in the Sweet Dream, sparking widespread discussion in the 12 Hours. Thanks to the hard work of Penacony's internal and external factions, we've finally gotten the Dreamscape back on track, just in time for the Charmony Festival.
Jeremy? Okay.
And as they say, good things come in pairs. The Charmony Festival not only celebrates this achievement, but also marks the relaunch of the Radiant Feldspar. And finally, the last reason. Does everyone remember the Watchmaker? In truth, the family has poured their efforts into this festival just to commemorate this legendary luminary. The father of Penacony, Mikhail Char Legwork, one of the legendary Nameless who laid the foundations of Penacony. In the most bewildering times of the planet of festivities, it was he who descended from the sky with his companions, who taught us through trailblazing where freedom lies. It was also they who led the vanguard in the pioneering of the Dreamscape, in exchange for what is now known as the Paradise of Harmony. It can be said that Penacony's splendid success today is deeply rooted in the trailblazing ethos the Watchmaker planted within us. Only by honoring this trailblazing spirit can we fulfill our mission and spread harmony to a broader audience.
Aw, that's so nice of her. She's talking about us.
Aw, cute. Haven't been mentioned yet. Our trailblazing spirit is unparalleled. This first clue would have been disbanded long ago if it weren't for you. Welcome to our...
That's right.
Spirit!
unparalleled.
Hydrate time. As she speaks.
And now, the
Thank you
sweet
for the
dream
hydrate.
is back on track. All thanks to the Trailblaze, of course. If it weren't for everyone on the Astral Express, we wouldn't be able to successfully host this Charmony Festival. Thus, with unanimous consent from the 5 major lineages, Penacony's family,
Oh, we're
on
getting
behalf
stared
of
at.
all family members throughout the cosmos, offer a token of appreciation to the Nameless.
Oh, I wonder if it's gonna be a big one.
We will transfer ownership of the Radiant Feldspar to the Astral Express.
Oh, wait, huh?
A meager appreciation that we hope you will accept with grace.
We get 2 ships now?
And cheers to these brave and dauntless Nameless.
Wait, huh?
Nameless! Nameless! Nameless!
And now, I propose a toast to harmony, to the Trailblaze, to the future of Penacony and the universe, and to the generous Alfalfa family head, Mr. O.T. Alfalfa. Cheers!
Kampai?
Cheers!
Well.
To make a decision like that. This little bird is no less capable than her brother.
All's well, all's well.
Oh no.
Right. But have you forgotten someone, my gray-haired friend?
Sparkle, what are you doing?
Put a bomb on this ship. You have 10 minutes to find it. Better hurry.
Why? Why do you want to put a bomb? No! This is supposed to be a happy one. Screw you, Sparkle.
Twists. I can't handle this alone. Time to create a group and inform everyone.
I have 10 minutes to disarm a bomb. Help, help. We got a bomb, friends. There's an emergency. Keep reporting about the bomb. This person. Turn yourself in, huh? I hope this is not actually timed to 10 minutes. I hope not. Or maybe this is a bait. I don't know. There is 100,000 bombs. Jesus Christ. Like buttons. What the fish is wrong with you? That's putting it lightly, but oh god, why? Out of all the time that you have to do this, why now? This is supposed to be a happy. Let me have my happy moment. That is $999? She needs more chests with loot. I need time. This is the... I don't know what's gonna happen. Wait. You know, a part of me thinks that this is just a bait and like this is just gonna be fireworks, but at the same time I'm like, don't know about this. Wanna bet who survives this? Adventure. Okay, guys, who's gonna survive? Who's gonna die first?
All set. Let's start following the plan.
Oh, great. Oh my god! Look how many there are! Do I have to actually find that many? The back to treasure map? Oh my god, It's just like me for real. Honestly, I would too. Ah, this is what it looks like.
Finally arrived, oh great gray-haired little one. I'm the constable around these parts, and right now I'm posing as a bomb.
You're not a very good character design.
This is called foreshadowing.
Also, I feel like you're merchandisable.
It's my
Sparkle.
turn to complete my mission. Next, I'll count down from 5 and then explode. 5, 4, 1.
Hey, where's the 3 and the 2?
Is it really that important? I'm not even a real bomb. Was it surprising, shocking, horrifying? No? Really? Fine. That's too bad then. You really ought to learn how to win a girl over.
Well, this doll is full silent. You open up more like pterodopod through the sound cruel and uncover its true nature. A mere toy equipped with a remote speaker. Get baited. You bumped a toilet. Progress of the bond situation. Good news and bad news. What's the bad news? Tell me the bad news. The bad news is I found 131 bombs. The good news, none of them are real bombs. That's the same with me. The master rules really know how to pull a stunt. Don't worry, process of elimination is also a problem-solving tactic. Well, we have to find 5 out of the 999 bombs. So...
At least I made some progress. Gotta keep working at it.
What should be like it's in the captain's quarters? Next is on the side somewhere? Like this side? Found you! I guess I'm for real bombs. Damn. Where would you put it? Find the book of compilation of sparkle vocabulary in modern contemporary times. The term firmer was first coined in 205 AE on the Sparkle planet in the Sparkle star system. Its original meaning is fluffy. Nowadays, inhabitants of Sparkle planet often use firmer specifically to refer to plush dolls. Ha! In other words, firmer doll translates to fluffy doll. It may sound peculiar, but considering its Sparkle origin, it actually makes a lot of sense. Wah! I put it in the chest when you open it, because if you could, it'll explode, and I'll take, like, 999 damage. Ow. Oh no, IQ. Can I dismantle you? It's staring right at me. Stare. Those eyes never blink. Honestly, if they did, it would be quite unseemly. Anyways, just an ordinary plush doll. Okay, really expect to utter a word. If you don't speak, it means consent! I say point out that the doll has no suspicious features. It excludes from within an aura befitting of a firmer doll, and not that imaginary neutron ball? Bomb? Yeah, imagine this doll will come and hug you and explode. That will freak me out, honestly. Because this game does have psychokinesis abilities. Which means there's no need to bother anymore. Makes you both the doll appear rather pitiful. A better prompt than put an end to this boss. You know, what I'm thinking is, can't you just throw it over the edge? Like, throw it out of the ship? Like, you know? Like, what happened to that? Dagoon Wababoo, give up. What's wrong, Silver Cowboy? I found 217 talking dolls. Lol. That's after I got help from the hounds and that man with the plaster head. Who knows who will find them all if we all looked ourselves? Can you just use an AK-47 just shot them? No. Like, can't you just like either slash them, shot them or something? Like, I feel like there's a flaw to this somehow. Oh wait! In the meantime, I found a chest! Fine. Another one is somewhere here. God.
We meet again. I am Penacony's famed detective.
Hello.
Got yourself into a pickle? I'm more than happy to help. But unfortunately, I'm preoccupied with a couple of unsolved cases. So, you'll have to wait your turn.
It's probably gonna be the last bomb that I looked is the one that's actually the bomb. I just need that bomb in your hands, please.
It completely slipped my mind. Dr. Boom specializes in explosives. I need your help, miss. You've had quite a few run-ins with Dr. Boom. And with the recent bomb situation, you're bound to find evidence that proves Dr. Boom is the killer. The first case is the Soul Glad factory arson case. We found a hammer,
Oh yeah!
and half a liter of
Can't we just high pressure water them? There's a character who does water damage.
showed it's a red herring. The second case is the blue
Wait,
hour
does
auction
cry count?
lottery.
Does ice count, or does it have to? It has to be high pressured.
At the Astral Express, and left behind a large hammer, a doll, and a half-dead red herring at the scene. Those are all the details. The way I see it, there must be a link between these two cases that will be the key to exposing Dr. Boom. I trust in your deduction. Which piece of evidence do you think is the deciding one?
The hammer, the doll, the red herring, the bomb. It's you. You're both at both crime scenes. I was not paying really much attention, but you.
Correct answer. You're good, gray hair. Your mind is pretty sharp. Seeing as you've put in so much effort, I'll throw you a bone. The bomb's not here. This is only a prank I've craftily set up. Hurry, time's running out. You better find that real bomb quickly.
Screw you, doll. Well, the voice faded. Now it's just a megaphone of a doll. Any luck, guys? Hey, friends, I've been sending news. Trial of Beauty is especially dangerous. I found 145. Great. Don't let your guard down. Halfway there. Where else is there? Next room. To be... no, the other way. Is it around here? No, it's the next room. Let me in! Okay. Found you!
Hello, lovely actor. You can call me the director doll. I often use this name in film credits. If you
You're not a
didn't know,
director.
I'm the one who directed the entire farce in Penacony. As the leading lady of the show, what did you think? Feel free to share your thoughts.
It sucked, but fun. It sucked.
Only allowed to say one line, so please try and resist the urge to share your thoughts.
Right now, I just want to defuse a bomb and advance the plot. You're the one who made Sunday a villain. What action scene where Akron had to escape the family? Yeah, what happened to that? What happened to Robin's journey for uncovering the truth? And way too many storyline transitions. Can I advance the plot, please?
You really have no questions. Okay then, what a pity. Since you're done asking questions and I'm done answering, according to the script, I must reveal to you the fact that there's no bomb here at all, thus causing you to want to kick yourself.
Could you imagine she's just holding the one bomb?
Rattling on, after which we will part ways.
Like the Sparkle Girl itself.
But don't fret, I've also prepared a gift for you. A dream bubble that has the thrilling life and death moments I shared with a beautiful memo keeper. If you haven't
Imagine she
seen it,
ate the
you should
bomb.
hurry
She
up
is
and
the
look for that
bomb.
record.
Well, the chatterbox is bowing to me apparently and vanishing with joyful leaps, I guess. Well, last one after this. They have covered 329. Damn. Don't give up. We're close to the 90. But Sukai would want it seriously. Well, time to go up. And finally, the captain's quarters.
Hello, I'm a bomb. There's still some time before I explode, so you can take a
Oh,
look
you
around
are a
first.
bomb. Found it! I'm here to defuse you.
Defuse? No problem. Executing self-diffusing program. This won't take long. Now playing Never Give Up, Never Surrender by the trending superstar Asterically from the Epsilon 12 system.
Oh no!
Hang on. Penaconi's family have not purchased the rights.
Oh my god, you've meted it! Bro!
I'll recite it for you. Next up, please enjoy a recital of Never Give Up, Never Surrender.
It's like miHoYo doesn't have any rights to play this song. Oh my god.
Oh, aha! If you ask me how I feel about you, don't tell me that you pretend not to see. They will never give you up, never make you sad. They will never give you up, never make you cry.
Oh no, that's how the lyrics go.
They will never say goodbye to you, never tell lies to hurt you. Praise, aha!
So you could have just screamed defuse bomb with a megaphone, that would have done. Props. Damn. I can't believe they put the Ricky song in this game. That's funny. After the almost tearful exclamation of praise comes to pass, I was left in the doll's mouth is the lingering echoes of an irritating casket cave. Turns out it isn't a bomb after all, but a vintage tape recorder. God dang it. I found them all. Now what? I found the remaining 172, but this was just dolls. Long time no see. What are you doing here? Scott's delighted that everyone is busying themselves over her, so she had me deliver a message. Why are you here again? The news matter wouldn't be so simple. Jesus Christ. Message is super important. There's actually 1,000. Where's the last one? Is this stranger to... Oh my god, the lyrics. Get it, Rick-year-old. We'll gather the coordinates. How do we find the last one? Maybe it's at the stage. I'm gonna guess it's the stage.
Not much time left. I hope I make it.
Find the 1,000 bomb. Is it gonna be a big ass plushy toy? I wonder. We're gonna run. Wait. I hear a beep.
Laughter. To think you've seen through my disguise this quickly. Honestly, my dear Miss Greyhair, you're just like a ferocious pangolin in Madame Susan's bedroom.
I'm like, I heard a beep. I'm like, is it you?
Keep your shirt on. A watched pot never boils, miss. I'm on to you. You're here because you accepted bribes from the duplicitous and corrupt leader of that Sparkle gang. The scoundrel who wants to become mayor of Sparkle City. Blazing Bro!
Not really.
This evil city has fallen into depravity. As the sheriff doll, I cannot
Get
quietly
1,000
stand by
bombs
and
from a
do
mukbang
nothing.
video. Did he get viral?
Only this imaginary neutron bomb can completely cleanse Sparkle City of your ilk. If you wish to defeat me, you'll have to face off against the Great Sparkle's dogs. They're my fiercely loyal companions, and you'll never defeat them.
Never say never. Never say never, folks.
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Ooh. Thanks for the thing.
Illusions of the past. Who's next?
Thanks for the gumball. Get wrecked.
To think I was defeated by the despicable underling of Blaze and Bro. You'll never get away with this. Because I'm just an
Guess
adult.
I'm a villain now, guys.
Not some imaginary
Welcome to my
neutral.
villain arc. Well, bomb not here. But I battled. I don't know where I'm going. Well, oh, all the way over there? Okay. Going down. How do I get there again? Is it this way? Okay, now it's 4 a.m. Tomorrow you're streaming. Okie dokie. Thank you for coming and hope to see you next time. Have a good sleep. You deserve it.
Is that a firefly?
Firefly, you holding the bomb.
28 minutes, 46 seconds. 28 minutes, 45 seconds.
Oh, is the bomb in the water?
You're here.
That's the bomb situation. Bye-bye.
Looks like she also sent you a message. Since you're here, I'll just keep it short. Just over half an hour ago, I received a message from an unknown sender and rushed here as soon as I could.
27 minutes, 52 seconds. 27 minutes, 51 seconds.
The Sweet Dream has lost the protection of the Order. If it were to blow up here, the consequences would be unfathomable. I've scrutinized it for a long time, but the bomb's design is incredibly unique. As if it's been locked by some mysterious path force. Apart from its creator, I fear no one knows how to deactivate it.
Well, guess I'll have to find that person. Don't panic, there are many people in the way. Mom, I don't want to die! Guess I'll have to find the person?
It's difficult. Time is running out, and she's a master of disguise. And even if we catch her, she won't come quietly.
Well, don't panic. There's many people in the way.
You mean the Watchmaker's guests? That's a pity. Based on my experience, I don't think any of them can turn the tide on this situation. The Memo Keeper may be able to teleport the bomb to a deserted location, but I have found a note inside the doll.
Well, hello. Warning, a mimic virus is replanted into its imaginary neuropomp. It's gonna be memes? Mimic life forms, particularly Memokeep, especially Black Swan, are advised to stay clear. Otherwise, exposed individuals face a 72.36% chance of turning into banana. That's a lot of bananas. Banana. PS, she means business. PPS, it's true. Try if you dare. Everybody's gonna be turned into bananas. Rotten bananas.
I don't know what grudges they have, but this path is a dead end too.
Is that it? There's no other way? Like banana peels
Actually,
rain from the sky.
There might be another way. Do you still remember? The script said that I will experience death 3 times in the Land of Dreams.
Oh, is this the third one?
I think this moment heralds the 3rd time.
What's your plan?
You may already know that I have no way of evoking dreams. I employ a Stellaron Hunter's special method in order to enter dreams instead. This allows me to perform feats that typical dream chasers can't. As long as I can bear the pain of the Memoria pressure, I'll be able to dive into the primal memory zone beyond the dream and extend a lifeline to the Radiant Feldspar. I will take this bomb into the depths of the dreamscape, as deep as possible where there are no living souls around. That way, at least no one will get hurt.
What about you though? I don't want you to die.
Don't worry. I believe that this Firefly armor will be enough to take me to where I need to go before the countdown ends. And maybe even make it back safely. At present, this is our best and most logical course of action. After all, a long story deserves a happy ending. I have some words to share with you, though they were spoken to me by Miss Acheron. She said that the so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen. At the moment, there are so many things that seem impossible, but are they really never going to happen? Maybe it's just that the moment to disprove these impossibilities hasn't arrived yet. Whether it be a literal ending, suffering akin to death, or a harrowing deathscape. Before the appointed destination arrives, they are all the same. Yet I can still make myriad choices. I also firmly believe that when that moment arrives for us to make a choice, the answer to our end will already be within our hearts. It is not destiny that shapes us, but we who shape destiny. The Astral Express and the Stellaron Hunters are like light and shadow. We walk on different paths, intertwined, moving forward and growing together. Maybe the end is predestined, but it is not today.
Things are going too well. Let's speed up the countdown.
Oh
Human
God.
Life is short, just like fireflies to a flame. So if you have an answer in your heart, always remember, don't leave with any regrets. We have this right, don't we?
Oh, there's fireworks!
Since you care so much about other people's safety, why don't you go take a closer look?
What the heck?
You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams.
She just yeeted me out of the
We
ship!
came here with our own goals and realized them in unimaginable ways. Regardless if the result was a sweet illusion or a bitter reality. It was an answer we longed for, day and night. So, why do people choose to slumber? I think it's as you said. Because in the end, we will wake up from our dreams.
That's cute. But meanwhile...
When I arrived, I happened to see a child holding it. He said the flowers were prepared by Aunt Jessie for the watchmaker and the war comrade he'd missed his whole life. Mikhail would place 2 bunches of flowers here year after year. And after he left, it became 3. Your wishes will always be remembered by someone. Now, Penacony, as you hoped, has welcomed the dawn after a long, dark night. The path forward may not be a bed of roses, but at least people are prepared to step forth towards freedom. Tiernan, you can go home now. While the Nameless are also preparing for the next stop of their voyage.
Wanna come with?
But before leaving, we still have one last thing to do.
Came to say goodbye to everybody?
It is my honor. I've said many goodbyes. Yet I am glad that this is the first time I speak these words with a smile. But before leaving, I'm sure you all have plenty to say to the Nameless of the past. A fitting end to the tale of the departed. One could not ask for a better farewell. Go on. They're all here.
Damn. Like, he actually dead? That's so sad. Like Gallagher. I mean, Misha did die. But...
Honestly, when I heard the conductor's request, I was pretty surprised. The Nameless. Those who trailblaze, doing good deeds but never seeking recognition. After all this time, how would we even find those 3 people in such a vast place like Penacony? But it seems, in the land of the dreams, anything is indeed possible.
History may not remember the names of the dead, but the stars will attest to their journeys. The first glimmer of light in the prolonged night often illuminates little, as it is fleeting and the darkness too vast. But because of this, people will remember. As long as something shines in the night sky, then when the first star falls, countless more will follow, streaking across the horizon.
a toast. Cheers.
Brooklyn Tiernan, Rosalina, Jay, and Estella. We raise a toast to you, trailblazers of the Silver Rail. A toast to history that no longer remains silent. The passionate and courageous pursuit, and a voyage that traverses the stars.
Am I gonna cry? Maybe. Why do things have to be sad today? Oh no. I'm not crying. I'm not crying at all. I love this game, man. Hello, Nika.
Is the Astro Express ready to depart Penacony?
Apologies, Mr. Mika, that we are only now bidding you farewell.
Oh, that's all right. You've all done so much for the Watchmaker, and we are forever indebted. Allow me, as the representative of Dreamflux Reef, to make another toast to all the nameless.
What will the people of Dreamflux Reef do now?
Many will continue to live here. Those accustomed to being awake will mostly have a hard time getting used to a life of darkness with their eyes closed. Though the order has faded, there must be someone to watch over this primal memory zone. Penacony's nights are long, and there are many who are still far from a good night's sleep. As for the sweet dream over there, we're still managing without it, aren't we?
To another toast.
Mika and residents of Dreamflux Reef, we raise a toast to you, watchers of the long dream.
We have an infinite amount
to your
of
tenacity
these
throughout
drinks.
time, to each sorrowful night, and to the dawn that is finally upon us.
Damn. Gonna miss you, Misha. Thank you for everything. And when a full moon cycle hovers over the dream's reflection, a child slumbering beneath the false moonlight. Disregarding the clash of mental, the harmony's faint light continues to uphold the silver curtain that shades the sleeping child. His dream is long, so long not even the train's whistle could rouse him from his slumber. Silence reigns supreme, and the untouched night in the Neria's soul, as if all conflict has come to a standstill in his reprieve. Oh, I got an achievement for that. Common is sad. Aww. It's just so sad. I feel like we're leaving here with a sad note. Oh well. What can we do? Oh.
That statue. It wasn't here last time.
Looks like this is the last riddle that Mr. Gallagher left for us. In the end, we still failed to figure out his true identity, or if he was even a living person.
What should I say? I mean, this guy is definitely a history fictionologist, all right. I'm suddenly reminded of the time at the theme park when he said he was only 13 years old. Could
I
that
didn't
have meant
believe that.
something too? Either way, he's an enigmatic character for sure. At least our journey together in Penacony was real enough. And his loyalty and love for this land must have been real too, right?
Well, a toast. The final toast.
Gallagher, we raise a toast to you, the slumbering hound. To the festival's invitation, to all lies and the singular truth. If we ever meet again, please don't talk in riddles.
Fair. Say goodbye to Mikhail. I was already over there. Welp. Time to say goodbye to an ancestor of the Trailblaze path. And to remember him by as a person who built this place.
In the end, we still came full circle. This trailblazing expedition started from the moment you and a bellboy ran into each other. After going on a journey of many twists and turns, they still ended up where they started. Just like a clock's hands that turn round and round, the start and end of each day will always land on 12 o'clock. The advent of time moving forward. There shouldn't be much left to say. This entire adventure started because of you, and should naturally end with you. And then, a new page will be turned.
Kampai!
Mikhail Char Legwork, we raise a toast to you, watchmaker of the land of the dreams, nameless of the Astral Express. To Penacony's past, present, future, and the child's unwavering dream unto death.
With that, our duty as nameless should be complete, right?
The Trailblaze can illuminate the way. But ultimately, the future of a world belongs to those who live in it.
I still feel that Mr. McHale must have really wanted to witness this day himself.
What's on your mind, March?
Just a strange feeling. I had it a few stops ago, but it's super strong this time.
Why not talk about it? Maybe everyone's thinking the same thing.
I can't help but think that whether it's Mr. McHale, Mr. Tiernan, or Madame Rosalina, their lives must have been long, and they must have experienced plenty of stories. They were also young once, stumbling and bumbling around just like us, getting into scraps and mischief, that sort of stuff. Companions, enemies, journeys, adventures, all the sad and happy memories. The everyday that we're used to, they've lived through them too. But those things are all in the past.
Time will wash everything away, so treasure the present. One day our stories will also be a part of the past. You're sentimental in our middle option.
Yeah, maybe that's the precise thing I can't let go of. It'll be easier to understand if I use an analogy. Like when you're reading a book. If one of its characters keeps running into obstacles and experiences an ending full of regrets, we're bound to feel a bit mixed about it, right?
I can understand I feel mixed too. No matter what, that's very hard to accept. You won't be affected as long as you don't live vicariously through them? Like, I get what she means, but in the end, things don't, like, sometimes, like, what experience now will go look back. I don't know, just treasure the moment.
Because we've seen every nook and cranny of their lives, we see these people as special. So, even if there are parts of it that aren't really realistic nor logical, we still hope that their story gets a good ending when it comes.
It's a name.
What if they and we aren't really that special? When Mr. McHale sat in this chair, waiting for the Astral Express to arrive every day, what was he thinking? And if, at the end of his life, he could still firmly say he had no regrets, then what is this regret we feel in our hearts right now?
I think each and every one of us is searching for the answer to this very question. The universe is vast, and our lives are but specks. The trailblaze never ends, but against the backdrop of the cosmos, the average person's lifelong journey is merely a short stretch. But it is in this minuscule distance that paths cross and countless worlds connect. The universe may not remember every person who leaves a tie along the Silver Rail, but we will. As long as we remember, their stories will never end. And what Mr. McHale has left for us is his answer to this very question. It may not be perfect, but it left a smile on this storied, jaded old Nameless's face at the end of his life. And its meaning will be interpreted by those who come after us.
It's not the answer that's important, but what we can learn from others' answers, right?
This is what trailblazing is.
Sure. I'm really sorry for bringing down the vibe. Quick, Don Hung, tell us a dad joke to lighten the mood.
You did dad jokes?
It's never a bad thing to reflect. One day, we'll all have to face our own farewells.
But before that, we still have a long way ahead of us together.
So the most important
Yeah, there's still many
thing now
content in the
is to
future.
tell the conductor what we saw in Penacony. Then prepare ourselves for our next trailblazing destination.
I should get back to the Express. Or maybe I could say my final goodbye to Acheron.
Oh, we can talk to Acheron. She's all the way over there. Damn, we're getting like sentimental today. I mean, it makes sense. What are you gonna do now?
Do you still remember when we first arrived in Penacony? Who would have thought our paths would cross in such a way?
Who exactly are you?
Come to think of it, I didn't even get a chance to formally
You're
introduce
like ruined
myself.
May or something.
Simply put, I'm a self-annihilator who was cursed by the Nihility. My hometown was destroyed a long time ago, and the whole world was erased beneath their shadow. In order to fight against the cruel end of self-destruction, I went on a journey, in search of a way to sever the chains of the Nihility. After a long and grueling search, I am convinced that my destination lies within the depths of the dark web, where reality and the Nihility are separate. In there lurks a secret called Device 9. One day, I'll reach it.
I believe in you. Will we meet again?
The ocean of stars is vast. And given our destinations, I'm afraid our paths may not cross again. But the trailblazing expedition ahead is always full of unknowns, and my blade is sharp enough to sever fate. As long as we maintain our original resolve, I believe there will come a day where we will meet again.
Have we ever met before?
Ah. In that case, I must apologize for my rudeness. Do you remember when we first met? I once said you reminded me of an acquaintance. Because of the Self-Annihilator's curse, my memories are stripped away, blurring my past. And after our journey together, what I originally thought were familiar feelings were merely illusions. I believe this was truly our first meeting.
What if it's not an illusion?
What do you mean? It's improbable that you've crossed paths with my past self. What I mean is, there is nothing left to retrace there. Only nihility.
That's a sucky curse to have. I think I might have seen someone like you.
You've also had a similar experience? Then you should know that this me and your memory of me are not the same person.
But some things will never change in red!
Long ago, I too was like you, with irreplaceable companions. We also embarked on journeys, making the best choices we could, whenever we could. Unfortunately, we didn't achieve the outcome we wanted. But moments like this make me feel like they never even left. In this universe, there exist countless worlds that are similar yet different, and countless people who are alike yet distinct. I too have wandered alone, encountering acquaintances on strange worlds, seeing their silhouettes overlap with my past. In your opinion, what does this déjà vu mean?
Some sort of sentimental attachment, a wish to return to the past, a longing for a certain someone. For me, deja vu is like, I've seen you before, but I don't know where I put you. Return to the past, maybe?
Attachment, desire, longing. They may all be right, but they are all incomplete. I believe it's not something external, but something that originates within us. An emotion that traverses time from a certain moment of our past to reach us. Perhaps it's a source of warmth and happiness. Or maybe it brings pain and sorrow. Each time we reminisce on our past, we always seem to notice a tiny but unforgettable instant that we left behind us, along with certain other things that remain constant throughout. That is a summary of our lives, encapsulating everything about us in these moments. Proof of our shared path. Within them, we glimpse our own essence, and thus, we truly exist. Just like everyone in this story, hurtling onwards along the path of destiny with passion and courage for the things that breathe meaning into their lives. Set forth on your voyage without hesitation, Nameless, on the path of the Trailblaze. Even if the ending has been predetermined, that's fine. There are countless things that humans cannot change.
Because we're
But
not
before
perfect.
that,
We're not gods.
On the road towards the end, there are still many things that we can do. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning. This is the meaning of journey. All those things, beautiful before, are still so now. And I believe it will still bloom at the end of the nihility. Until we meet again beneath the sun's rays.
Now you kind of look like a Ryder May.
Welcome
Hey.
to the Interastral Peace broadcast. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, even though it's afternoon.
Good evening.
Welcome to a new episode of Interastral Peace broadcast. We are here to bring you the latest news from across the galaxy.
Aw, Pom Pom is sad.
The IPC and the Xianzhou Alliance have renewed their trade agreement, bringing great economic...
You okay?
There. Chin up, Pom Pom. Don't be sad.
Do you need a hug?
Wow. Your method of consolation is truly unsophisticated.
Still better than just standing there like a scarecrow.
What happened?
Oh, hey, you're finally back.
Oh, you're okay now.
We told Pom Pom all about our adventure, and they suddenly started crying. I've never seen Pom Pom so sad before.
The conductor never cries. Pom Pom is never sad.
You're currently sad right now.
Pom is just angry. Yeah, angry.
Angry at what?
No matter where the express stops, you lot always manage to cause chaos. My well-thought-out timetable completely ignored. If you carry on like this, the express is gonna run out of fuel. That's right. Pom-Pom is just angry. It's not because of Misha, Tiernan, Rosalina, and the rest.
You're such a child. Do you want a hug?
Okay. Oh, Pom Pom, just let it all out. Everyone, could you all take a break in the next car? Don't worry. I'll stay here with Pom Pom.
But
go, March.
I hope you're okay. You'll be fine. Wonder what we're gonna discuss about.
I never expected Pom Pom would be so distraught.
Those three nameless must have meant a lot to Pom Pom.
No one knows exactly when Pom Pom boarded the Express, but one can surmise that their journey has been filled with many hellos and goodbyes. Probably more than we can imagine. The fact that they're crying so hard is probably a good sign. It proves that Pom Pom's emotions haven't become dulled by the grind of time. They still deeply cherish every nameless who has boarded the Express and value every journey shared with them.
Pom Pom has
Leave
a
it to
heart.
Himiko. When it comes to comforting, there's no one better on the Express.
Pom Pom said we might run out of fuel?
Well, they were a little emotional at the time, but I'm afraid that's not out of the question. Since you joined us, the Express has stayed longer than anticipated at every stop along the way. And to ensure that everyone always makes it back on board, Pom Pom has had no choice but to delay the warp jump schedule.
Guess it's my fault.
No wonder I can regularly hear Pom Pom pacing anxiously up and down the corridor.
Turns out Pom Pom's been silently putting in a lot of work for us. Wow.
Different from typical vehicles, the Astral Express converts every trailblaze into the energy it needs to run. Ideally, as long as trailblazing expeditions continue without interruption, the Express will receive a constant flow of energy, much like a perpetual motion machine.
How do we get more fuel, though?
But because of our previous encounters, fuel is being used up much faster than expected. We can probably only pull off 2 more warp jumps at most.
So, 2 more worlds?
Isn't that super risky? I don't want to become an ice cube floating around in space again.
At least you'd be an adorable ice cube. Falling leaves must return to their roots. You'd be adorable.
When you put it like that, doesn't actually sound too bad. But I don't even want to become an adorable ice cube floating around in space again.
Which also means that we must prudently consider our next destination.
Yes, I've already checked the astral charts. The 2 nearest worlds to us are the oceanic planet of Lushaka and the agate world, Melustanen. As for which one we're headed to, that still requires a vote.
It's whatever I
Or
choose,
perhaps
apparently.
You might consider a suggestion.
Hi, Black Swan.
Everyone, we meet again.
It's you! Why were you just in my room?
It's a very cute room, Miss March. Just like you.
What are you doing here?
Memo Keeper, let's put aside how you managed to sneak past everyone and board the Express for now. You mentioned a suggestion.
Where do you want me to go?
I accidentally overheard how the Express obtains fuel. I just wanted to chat with everyone to see if we could work together. But now, it appears my suggestion could be the very lifeline that saves everyone.
Please speak candidly. Depending on what you say, we could very well ask you to disembark.
Ah, the Permanence's descendant. What a charming little dragon. Especially with those mired memories of yours. But I digress. If the Astral Express is in urgent need of a special trailblazing expedition to recharge its engine, have you all considered this? Perhaps your destination could be a world that even the renowned Akivili never reached.
Where?
Should you be able to lay down a new stretch of Silver Rail, the Express may never have to worry about energy ever again.
Trailblazing to a world that even Akivili has never been to? Is that possible?
I don't know.
Continue, Memo Keeper. This destination of which you speak, what sort of world is it?
A world that many across the universe don't even know exists. A world hidden away from outside observation. Its presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. A world fettered by 3 paths, its destiny hanging in the balance.
I'm confused.
The Eternal Land, Amphorius.
What's that? Are we going there?
I hope I'm not too late, child.
I wasn't expecting it to be you.
Oh, hello,
Don't
Sunday.
you know how many sentry posts the family has built? And how hard it is to get you out of here?
Looks like my time's up.
What do you mean? What time?
Negotiation, interrogation, or death. My fate lies entirely in your hands, Lady Bonajade. The dance is done. Why bother with the compassionate pretense and give someone who's about to die the chance to talk?
Despite your fall from grace, you still look well. I'm very glad to see that you're so full of verve.
Do not insult my pride with half-veiled sarcasm. Have you specially come to see me just to sate your vile vanity?
Oh, of course not. I merely came to fulfill your younger sister's wishes. To offer you a generous trade. That is, if you're willing to accept.
Robin.
To build a true haven where everyone can attain peace. That's the oath between you siblings, isn't it? If I told you there was still a chance to realize this vow, would you be willing to talk to me then? I recognize the gravity of this question, which is why you don't have to answer me right now. Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds, sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer. A word of advice for you before we part ways. A word of warning from someone who's been in your shoes before. Life is too short to miss out on golden opportunities.
Wonder what that's about. And also, we're not leaving this place yet, apparently. But we get a visitor as well, which is Boothill. Hell yeah! And also, Robin has come back, I think. Oh, there's also Sparkle too. Please don't bomb my train, please. No, there's also Black Swan too. Everybody's coming. Jesus Christ. Even Argentine too. Ja-don.
Nice.
No, I got a message. Oh, there's a lot of things, which I usually do that off stream. Why do I have a notification here? Oh. It's for you.
The one thing I look forward to? Growing up, of course.
Damn, and that is it for the main story. Until next time, I'll just do this real quick. Completed that until another time. I opened 300 chests in Pinocchio? Jeez. That's a lot. There you go. When does it reset? Oh, 4 days. Oh, good. Okay. That one's done. These are open now. But yeah, that is it for Honkai Star Rail main story. I hope y'all enjoyed it. What are you doing here? Oh, you live with us, Puff. Well, this is your place now? Like, this is your area? Is this you decide to keep Puff? Well, this child temperament has become even more restricted and runs around its place between the Space Station Express as if it's specifically following your footsteps. Oink, oink, oink. Although it's just a bunch of data, Papa really does seem fond of you. Perhaps he even dreams in electric shape. Wanna play? The child is wiggling around, seems to be waiting for you to make a move. Want a pat? It likes pats. What's that squeal of excitement? Scrunching up its nose in response. It's very happy. Nyah. That's so cute. I'm so glad I let it come with me. Like, I love you. You're a little buddy. But yeah, we had those sentimental moments, mainly today. And talked about the future of Panacony. And, oh, well, there's music again. I'm just gonna leave that. Whee! Pat his butt. I don't want to pat his butt. I don't know where it's been. Yeah, the IPC and Himiko were talking to the old guy who owns the ship about the future of Panacony. And apparently we're gonna get that ship. I guess. We also made a toast to fallen allies and missing people. We also disarmed bombs. The 1,000 bombs, thanks to Sparkle. We also said goodbye to to Firefly in an epic way, which is fireworks way, which is cool. On that, we talked a bit to Acheron, and I don't know. Is this we may not meet again, but I hope we do. And we got to see Jade for the first time. Kind of looks like Lisa in a way. Hopefully we get to meet the rest of the Cornerstone people, but that's highly unlikely until like later. It seems like we have a next destination, like the Eternal Land, because even Akivili, aka like I guess the god of the Trailblazing Path, hasn't been there, and because we are running out of fuel, because we keep stopping into these worlds and not actually moving because of us, whoopsie, so we may be going there instead of the other two worlds that were mentioned, like the ocean planet and the fire planet, I think. So I guess we might be going to the Eternal Lands. Maybe. Who knows? But yeah. Also, we got Firefly on the first try, so that's good. I will cosplay this character. Don't know when, but I will cosplay this character. I want to cosplay this character. Other than that, I think that's all. In the end, we had like a good ending to wrap up, and don't know what Sunday and Jade are talking about, but it's kind of sus, to be honest. Anywho, I'll catch you guys all tomorrow, as I'll be playing Cookie Run Kingdom tomorrow for a little bit, like an hour or two, after my work. So around 2 o'clock. So yeah, I'll see you guys all then. This is Rin signing out, and I hope everybody has a good day, a night, depending where you are in the world. Go eat, go sleep, go do you, and catch you all tomorrow. Bye everyone, take care, love you all, see you, bye.